Yeah. Welcome to episode 263 of Open Your Toys podcast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are AAA,
Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe, Transformer, and Star Wars.
yeah. So as you see, we've got Mr. Alias Angel Alias with us and Mr. Sean. Jesus. I literally was reading your name too when I said it. I think
all
that's
my
what
life
screwed me up.
All my damn life.
Shane Montroy, and we should have Rock joining us shortly too. So we are going to have a motherfudging full house, and we got a motherfucking big ass list of stuff to talk about, including TFCon LA. So let's see. Oh, I did good. I was gonna say you can just go take a break for a half an hour, Cliff, but we got PowerCon before that, the NECA after that, then the Joe live stream, which is why I think Mr. Montroy and AAA are on here to talk with us. All right, and here's Mr. Rock.
What's going on, guys? Full house, huh? What's up, Shane?
Are you promoting another podcast on our podcast?
Yeah. Like anybody watches our show. I'm looking at everybody in the room that watches it.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got about 4 people watching it. Let's invite them on too. We'll just start having a video discussion about toys.
Yeah, my friend's podcast, they kind of like take old logos and redo it towards theirs. Like one is like the Top Stadium Club baseball card logo. They did like the Masters of the Universe logo. It's a fun show. They kind of do a mix of vintage and modern toys. So
oh, nice.
Every episode they do like a deep dive like on one vintage toy line, like one series or whatever.
Nice. And for the listeners that can't see your shirt, what podcast is this?
Oh, it's the TV Toy Cast. I didn't realize we were live. I thought we were backstage still. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. We came on like right before you joined us. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Don't apologize. In the show, we've got Mark's Brick 77. Good old Mark Haddock. Good morning to you as well. From Down Under. Well, I'm not from Down Under, but good morning to you, Down Under. Brinkalizer's with us too. Thank God you're here, Brink. We need a third-party expert because I'm going to be like, what's this? Who's this supposed to be? What company is this from?
Let me tell you guys something. Brink gets around. I was watching a Secret Galaxy video, and like they were talking about Brink on that.
He's prolific, and I love it. I love that he makes it to our show, one of the longest shows around, with the least amount of listeners. You know,
Yeah,
I
right?
love that he comes in. You know,
Killing it.
oh, AAA's in the chat as well. All right, guys. Well, shit. Let's go ahead and get started. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here, and you're more than welcome to come on the show. I think with the free version of StreamYard, we can only have 6 on at a time, but anytime people want to come on, you're welcome. If you can't make the show every other Sunday, you can kick it with us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you want to just follow when the show hits, go follow facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. Or go to openyourtoys.com. We have all of these links. We have links to the show notes. The show notes have links to everything else. It's like this crazy circle of life. Those links include subscribing to Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, RSS, Stitcher Smart Radio. We've got an email. We've got voicemail. You can support the show. And more people need to buy things from Amazon because I just got my quarterly notice and we made 80 cents.
Yes.
So
And that's
go
on,
buy
that's
more
on
stuff.
me. I buy the Amazon almost every day, but I do it from the app.
Yeah, I know the app. The good thing about the app was you could set your Smile donation while they were having that for nonprofits, and the app would always default instead of like on a browser you'd have to type in smile.amazon. But now they're getting rid of Smile, so. But you can still use the app, I think, right? Maybe not, but
I was gonna say I don't know. I'm just, whenever I'm always with my phone, like in the garage, when I'm like, holy shit, you know, I need lotion. And
What are you doing in the garage? You need
just got some
lotion?
aqua.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like in
say,
there.
is that the official lotion room? If you know what I mean.
No, I ran out of Aquaphor, so I needed some new
Oh.
Aquaphor. I am constantly in a state of being healing from tattoos, so I use
see.
a lot of
Okay.
lotion.
I was gonna say I've never tried Aquaphor before, but I think I might need to try that.
You need that tattoo satin, not shiny.
Satin. I don't think my penis is gonna mind either way.
Yeah. Polished knob is a polished knob.
It's you don't want Aquaphor, dude. That'll tear you up.
Let's see. Rock, where can people find you, sir?
You can find me in the group. You could find me on YouTube. I've uploaded a couple new videos. I got locked out of the house again the other day.
Don't you have
backyard.
like automated everything in your house?
No. It's just no. I went outside to clean the barbecue. It was like 30-something degrees out, and I had to wait for it to cool off. And I got locked out. And then one of my videos happened, so that got uploaded to YouTube.
Nice.
Got some new inventory on my eBay page, Rocks Vintage Toys and Collectibles. So you can check that out. And you can find me posting some vintage ads every now and then in the Facebook group.
Hell yeah. AAA, what about you, sir?
Hey, what's up? What's up? I know Jason has been trying to get me to come on for some time now, but life has happened, and I'm glad to be here. And thank you for having me. And how do you know? I mean, G.I. Joe was the thing that really pulls me in for this show, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
The internet blew up,
But,
dude. The
yeah.
internet blew up.
Yeah, everybody.
A couple of things have been happening in my life, so I'd like to come on. I've been on for some episodes, but not a lot. But all the time I've listened to your show, so you guys are awesome, and even writing a question to the show has got me thinking like, oh, I gotta write something, but I've been busy. Been busy. So
well, we got two in the chamber still. Even after we have a question from you now, and we still got two in the chamber. So you could
that's
take
Is
a
the world going to end when
couple weeks
AAA
off.
answers his own question?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's like a
I
time
literally-
capsule.
I literally
I
had to
know,
look at him and be like, which one would I want him to answer live on the show?
Oh, yeah. I used to answer my own questions, and I was like, "What? I dropped the ball. I just asked the questions now." I was like,
No, yeah, I was gonna say I liked when you provided your answer too. All right.
But by the way, I don't do much of the Facebook thing for a while because things have happened, and I have to do a lot of things in my life. So you will see that I am still on the Facebook page, but the latest thing I posted was the Hasbro HasLab Sky Striker, comparison with the Crimson Strife, I think.
Oh yeah, that it wasn't a Con 2-pack, right? It was a Toys R Us exclusive. That and the Eco Tank or something.
It is a SDCC exclusive set. It was comes with that green GI Joe tank. That's a his tank. So,
oh yeah, the Toys R Us one was the Night Force or the black Sky Striker with the orange Eco Tank.
Yep. So you can find that comparison on my channel, but I don't put a lot of stuff these days. Been busy. So, but when I do put on something there, check it out. It's gonna be spectacular.
Don't hold back, dude. Don't be too humble. All right, Cliff. What about you, sir?
I post in the group as Red Menace on occasion, but most of my stuff I post on Instagram under Associate of Horror.
Yeah, badass. Going around.
I'm here on the show and constantly commenting on Cliff stuff or posting ads in our secret chat.
Nice. Yeah, you post those on the group. It's fun to get the little commercials every once in a while.
McMoon, that was awesome.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Moon Tonight. What was it?
Mac Tonight.
Mac Tonight. Yeah, there we go. Shane, how about you, sir?
I can't be found. I'm nowhere to be found. Except in the Open Your Toys group on Facebook, and I post as Shane Montroy, which is my name. Yeah.
Nice.
Other than that, I'm just playing video games. So.
So what he's saying, he's an exclusive to our group. All right, let's go ahead and get it. And then me, Facebook.com/openyourtoys for my profile at SlickMcFavorite at the gram. Right on. What are we drinking? Anybody drinking anything fun? Especially you guests. Guests should be be mandatory unless you're sober. That if you're a guest, you have to drink booze on the show. Yeah, some PBR. Does that PBR, they have new ones that have artwork on it. Does that have artwork on it?
I don't know. I would only buy this.
Just turn the can. Does it have artwork on it? No. Okay. Yeah, they have artist editions of the cans, and I saw a cool scorpion one the other day.
Right now.
AAA, drinking anything fun?
Actually, no, because I have to get ready for dinner. I save my tummy for that.
Booze just makes me even more hungry. Actually, it doesn't. It makes me the opposite. It makes me not want to eat. But all right. Well, let's get into some listener feedback and questions. And from none other than AAA, he says, if a company makes a true, accurate you as an action figure, at what age would you like the company to create you at, and why? I'll go first just because I always get to think about these when I'm typing out the show notes. So again, it kind of goes back to that accessory question, right? Like, do you want something that is cool? And if it was cool, then it would be me in high school with like spray cans and a 40 ounce and a blunt, like pure teenager dumb. When I had my cool Steven Seagal hair, because I wanted a hairdo that I didn't have to do, and I saw what was it? Not Out for Justice. The other one,
Hard to Kill.
Maybe it was Out for Justice, because But anyways, I saw one of those. It's the one with they all have mobsters in it, but it's the.
No, that's not true. Like, Marked for Death is Jamaicans.
Yes. Yeah, but I guess I still could. Oh, those are gangsters as opposed to mobsters. I see your point. But anyway, so I had long, cool hair. But if another choice would be mid-school me, which had a flat top, like faded up, but yet I had bangs that were probably 9 inches long. Just a strip of bangs that went over one side of my face. Bleached blonde.
We're going to need to see photos of this.
Yeah.
I've brought it up before. I brought it up
Proof
before.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see these pictures, Slick.
I do have a photo of it. I just can't find it because it's in my mom's. You know how moms would have a frame that they put the same size picture of you, so then you have you over 10 years. No, she would just keep adding to it.
Yeah,
so
got it.
I just don't know where that frame is, but it's somewhere here. I will hopefully find it. So cool would be high school me, but I would love to see a preteen me, a 12-year-old me.
Kid action figures don't sell, Slick.
AAA, why don't you answer your own question?
All right. I think it would be cool. See, none of my other ages are like cool at all. So my coolest of the cool would be like middle school and high school. I would be wearing like a Pal Peralta t-shirt.
Nice.
And
Some Jenkos.
let me see. My hands. I don't know. I'll probably have an accessory of a Steve Caballero skateboard. Okay.
No, nice.
Let me see. An extra accessory would be like a piece of slab. Like a removable hair, but with a slab. You know what I mean? Like Surfer has.
Oh.
or like if you don't like the slab, you can take that off and just like the regular Chinese hairdo. They're short, Jet Li style.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna touch that. Anything I say will be deemed as racist.
None of us want to get canceled over a hair.
I could do that. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you're
you
allowed,
can say whatever you want about it, but yeah.
All right, Cliff.
I think that's the best. I think. And then I can't forget my Vans shoes.
Oh, nice.
Off the wall, baby.
See, I was a skater, but I was too poor to have Power Peralta shirts or Vans shoes.
You had Vision Streetwear.
That's and they were hand-me-downs. All right, Cliff. What about you, sir?
No, it'd be current age. Maybe if I'm feeling a little self-conscious, maybe a year ago when I had gotten all the way down to 189 and not my current 220. But I would be wearing my blue Dickies, my black Jason hoodie, my black Vans, and my gray Newsboy cap.
Nice. Any accessory? Well, let's say you have to have one. What would you have?
What would I have? What would I excel? I don't know. Maybe a laptop.
Nice.
I don't really do anything. I just surf the
doing
internet.
Work.
Yeah, I worked for 3 hours before we started this podcast.
Oh, God, that's rough. Yeah, I refused to work this weekend. I should have worked, but I was like,
and I think I'm waking up at 6 a.m. tomorrow to get another 2 hours in before I officially start.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, this world has too many disasters, eh?
Yep.
All right, Rock. What about you, sir?
I think I was gonna pick an age, maybe go back like 15 years ago. I was when my son was born. I was working a second job I was driving a limo, and I was doing like sometimes private security when I was doing that as well. So like I would be decked out in 3-piece suits or really nice suits, tuxedos. My hair was not gray at all, so it was all black, and I was pretty. I was probably a little bit thinner than I am now, so maybe I was probably another 20 pounds less. So, but yeah, I mean. Was nice, stocky, kind of Tony Soprano-esque, not with the height, but with the nice suits and hair done, and so yeah, less paint apps with the without having the gray hair. Don't need that wash. But still come with the coffee cup accessory and phone. Yeah,
oh please, Rock! Tell me how horrible it is to have gray hair.
Yeah,
it must be so fucking awful for that full head of hair to go gray.
Look at this Paulie Walnuts action going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting male Italian graying or something.
Reed Richards.
All right, Shane. What about you, sir?
I'll probably just go with your theme, and I'll just stick with middle school, skater middle school. Oh man,
is that sad that we're all like we were the coolest when we were in middle school and high school? Now we're
speak
like
for yourselves. I'm the coolest I've ever been.
I guess
now.
yes,
yeah,
Cliff,
yeah,
that's true.
Oh man, yeah, just like a big sweep over hair with a big like a spike thing and like at the part line.
Like Danny Pintero on Who's the Boss.
Yeah.
We've been watching that. He's got the sweep over with the spike on the part.
Yeah. For some reason that caught on. And then like like my I remember my yellow Vision Streetwear sweatshirt. Loved that thing. And then it's removable, And then
removable sweatshirt.
Yeah, and underneath is the Van shirt, live to ride to live.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell
and
yeah.
accessory. Accessory is the Jason Jesse Neptune board.
Oh wow.
That was my favorite one.
I was gonna say that's how old I am. I can't even. It sounds familiar, but I couldn't place Jason Jesse in a lineup if you wanted me to.
That was his name. Yeah. Anyway. Yep.
All right, badass. You, bro.
You guys were all skaters when you were like that age?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what made me popular. Like
when I was
12 years old, if you weren't a skater, you were not cool.
Fat kids don't skateboard. I tried it. I bought a pair of Airwalks. I bought a used skateboard off somebody. Fell off one time, skinned my entire knee so bad. Done. Lasted about 5 minutes. I was a skater.
Yeah.
That's
I'm with
you can be a rollerblader if you.
No.
A fruit booter.
I'll go back to when I was like about 17, and I had my nice Fila shoes, my Fila tracksuit, Boston Red Sox hat on, slinging dime bags.
So
Fresh
basically,
to
you
death,
look like
fresh to
every
death.
Eastern European bad guy.
Yeah. And I had a fucking ponytail, full head of hair with a ponytail.
Bro,
Oh, nice.
bro.
Hey, representing.
Yeah.
Ponytails. All
Or
right,
you
so
look
you'll
like
have.
you look like every Russian barber on Long Island with the John Gotti and the Al Pacino
Yeah.
frames in the barbershop.
All right, so you'd have a dime bag. Let's have one more accessory. Let's hear another one.
Bong.
There was no phones back then, so I was definitely had a cigarette
A
and a dime bag.
beeper.
There we go.
You had to have
Yeah,
a beeper.
beepers.
Yeah,
I had a beeper.
in high
Look,
school.
beeper.
Yeah, I had a
yeah.
beeper. Yeah, I had a fucking pager.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a
my
missable
mom's
accessory.
like, where do you get the money for that? Why do you need that? I'm like, so my friends can get in touch with me. They chip in on it. Let's see, we had Cowabunga Dude join us while we're having all that fun, as well as KJ Smith. Mark Haddock says, I have my traditional shot of Belvedere and now sinking, or I bet that's drinking my Red Bull. Ooh, yeah, Red Bull and vodka. That's
Oh wait, he's on Australia.
He's
so
on
it's
the-
probably like 6 a.m. for him.
yeah,
It's 6 a.m.
you
3
don't
days
wanna
from
have too many- All right, well, let's get to this fucking show because we got a lot of show. First up, PowerCon Demistros. So we've talked about this before, but a new thing came up where Four Horsemen is great. When they do exclusives, they always do standard releases of them, and they just include less accessories. So we found out that this cool glow hands and glow head are going to be the con exclusive. Yeah, there's 2 pictures of them. There we go.
Oh, is this like a scare glow? Their scare glow version of this guy?
Yeah, they were saying it's not an homage. It's just for PowerCon because it's actually not going to be their exclusive. It's going to actually be PowerCon's exclusive.
Okay.
And they announced that the green hands and head are the exclusive part. And God, for people that love this company so much, like this Mythic Legions Cabal that I it runs through my feed every once in a while. I'm not too deep into it. God, they complain a lot about the Four Horsemen, or maybe probably what it is it's the people complaining being the most vocal that makes it show up in my feed. And maybe they're the minority and everybody else is kind of cool with everything, but it is really dope. I really like this. I would want to get it if it had the glow head, but I don't want to get it if the standard version doesn't have it. So I guess I can feel their pain, but Paul Schreiber in the house. What up? What up? Wow, we got about the most watchers I've seen in a while. We've got the most hosts I've seen in a while.
We need to do more shows when they roll back the clock.
Yeah, exactly. All right, TFCon LA happened this weekend, which I had totally forgotten about. So we got some dealer room picks. I'm going to try to go really fast through these. So this is Fans Toys Cliff Jumper. I didn't know if I really liked the glossy paint, but it's kind of growing on me the more time I look at this. We get a pterosaur that looks way too complicated. I got some. Oh, damn it! And it's. Oh no, I didn't open. I didn't just get it. I just opened it, but I got another Beast Wars figure, and when they make it a Legends or they make it like a masterpiece, to me they just over fucking complicate the transformations on them. Just too overcomplicate them. These look like Legends here. What is this? We get Dr. Wu on that right hand side with their little Micromaster scale. Oh, that's cool. They're doing a Galactic Man. So Shockwave. More Legend stuff. Everybody just stop me if you want to talk about something, if you care about something enough.
I've watched so much on this stuff already. I just because I'm pretty enthralled with it. I mean, that was a huge slideshow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the third party one that's coming up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This Thomas the Train is kind of cute. This Bossman, again, a con exclusive,
Limited to like 500, I think, right?
Yeah, not very many. This is Fanshobby, so one of your favorite companies, Shane.
Yeah.
And what is this? This is like a Thrust Master, or it's not a Target Master, I don't think. Turbo Master or something like that. But anyways,
Sounds right.
it's a super obscure guy. I didn't even know. At first, I thought it was not Nightstick, and not Big Daddy. Jesus Christ. Anyways.
Sorry, man.
No, it's okay. Like I say, I am just so removed from this stuff. All right, come on. Let's go
I've
faster.
got so many, of that mold that that came from. But
And this is the Armada one you were talking about getting, right? That you were thinking you're going to do Fanshobby instead of the Hasbro one?
I was briefly thinking about it. It's actually out of stock where I buy my toys. I'm just sort of like on the fence on it. I don't know, because I do want the Overload, which is coming up. That they showed in this
During the third party.
Yeah. Speaking of shiny paint, that Dirge, or is that? I'm sorry, that's Thrust.
Yeah.
That Thrust. I don't know. It's too shiny.
Yeah. I never really liked the metallic stuff or real gloss that, and a lot of people started seeing Fans toys as being premium because it had, because the entire figure was painted. None of it was, or hardly any of it was plastic. And then when they did Jetfire, they left it plastic and people like revolted, like, oh my God, why is he not shiny?
Yeah.
But
I'm digging that Ramjack. He looks pretty sweet.
yeah. And that's the Make Toys, which if people want right now, TF Source has Make Toys is the original Seekers. The MP scale, they're only $80 right now. So,
oh, really? Wow. That's a really good price.
I do want that Meg Tyrano though, or the Galva Tyrano, which is below that on the shelf.
Oh,
that one.
Oh,
right
that
there.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, so
see,
nice.
and this is because this is Armada, right? Is that what
it's
this
Armada Galvatron?
Tron, yeah, instead of the Megatron. And see, and I just not a lot of draw here, and I think this is it for new stuff here. Let's see. Brinkleiser says he's doing his taxes. Well, that's good. I'm glad we can entertain you during that. Oh, here's a gold Robosen. This is funny. Mythic Legion's community has exploded in the past year, and as a result, a big influx of jerks. That's funny. Yeah, it's always the people late to the game that don't appreciate like where all this shit came from and how good they have it. Oh, we had these Bushido. Jesus. What are these? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, this is the 3A.
3-0?
Or 3-0. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
not 3A. 3-0.
Yeah, no, they showed some pretty cool stuff, man.
And Bushido. These are always cute. They'd be cute if you have a Focus figure or something. Oh, and then the nanobots. I didn't even make it this far when I posted the show notes. So these are those little tiny mofos that are G.I. Joe Transformers. So you can see the Vamp as Hound here. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's just 3D printed, but...
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that aspect of it, but I think they're going to be available in a set.
Yeah.
Because they're so tiny. Yeah. But pricey. Very pricey, actually.
Exactly.
Someone's...
Yeah, they show a AA battery there next to it.
Yeah.
There's the 3D print of what hopefully will be a factory sprue. I assume they're not going to release those as 3D prints, but... more NDLX.
that's the 3-0 one that stood out to me. That Mirage
side
right there.
swipe.
Or yeah, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
that sideswipe? Yeah.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, yeah. The side swipe. Sorry. Yep.
No, it's okay.
But someone was saying, and I was watching on another podcast, but they said it looks like a young side swipe. I don't know. It's just,
Oh, that's true. Like, yeah, I would agree with that. Like, what he would have looked on, like on Cybertron before he became disgruntled by the war.
yeah.
All right. Okay, so a couple exclusives. I always love that Fansproject just keeps on putting out new stuff. Not that this is new. This is a repaint of their Grimlock. But so when I first saw it, I thought, oh, they're doing like a Weird Wolf homage, but then it's Tiger Rex and it's got tiger striping. So this has got to be something from G2, I assume. Well, almost more so because they're using the G2 graphics up here.
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool. And then Fans Hobby Bossman that we talked about and looked at recently here. So he's kind of cool. Again,
I'd probably buy that if I got a good price on it, but other than that, I'm just gonna have to let it go. I have a bunch of that mold. It's not. I mean, I know the mold that it's based on. It's a retooling.
yeah. Oh, and yeah, that's one of the things people were bitching about this, that they didn't remold things and shit. And, oh, why would I pay that for a mold I already have? And again, old school people come in and say, really? Like, it's a con exclusive, people.
Toy
All right.
fans on the internet bitching and complaining.
Weird.
I know. I thought that was only Joe, or
Yeah.
was it Masters? Oh, wait. No, Star Wars. Those are the guys that are always bitching.
That's the Hot Wheels guys.
Yeah, the Hot Wheels fucking guys.
Oh my god. Does anybody know, has anybody heard of a Hot Wheels podcast? There's got to be like multiples
to
of
be.
them. But what a boring podcast that would be. Oh my god. All right.
Little kid today for my fucking Trans Am that I needed.
He's like, the rims were in good shape, but the wheel was just hanging a little loose, so I couldn't pull the trigger on the $1.09.
Paint apps were no good.
All right. So we're just going to go quickly through this. So here's the nanobots that we were talking about. So renders look really good on them. So these are non-transforming, obviously. They are just little
Those are fucking
posable.
tiny.
Yeah.
So that's the Grimlock. Let's find 35. So a mini bot is 24. And then 24 centimeters. Oh, or AAA, you can do the conversions. No, that's not right.
No.
Was it 2.4? Oh, millimeters. Sorry, not centimeters. I was going to say. They're not 9 inches.
I'll pick up that shockwave for sure. Probably it.
So
though.
not even an inch. And that was, the mini bots aren't even an inch tall. So that bronze, not even an inch. And then shockwave at 35. I guess I could have done the math, but 1.37 inches tall. Jesus. Yeah, those things are ridiculous. Grimlock in both molds.
You're losing the carpet.
The pre-lost accessories
Yeah,
from the
pre-lost.
Go find Low Light's bullet.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, we get to see the studio cell. I still need to play with mine. I opened it, but I never actually played with
Are you
it.
sure that's Studio Cell? That's the Nanobots.
that?
That's Nanobots Unicron.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Are you
So
sure?
that's what that was my understanding.
Okay.
It's like
hold
it's
on,
in that
honey.
it's in that sequence on the slides, and I'm
Oh,
not
is
sure
it?
of the scale of it, but it's probably like, I don't know, 7 to 8 inches tall. I don't know.
I'm just gonna bring mine over. I don't know. Like, no, even like the panel lining. Yeah, no, that's definitely studio cell. Even the panel
okay.
lightings. This is so the one I got. This was the one I was originally supposed to get, and then they released one with lighter colors that match the Hasbro one that they called the anime version. So I think these are just the more pronounced. But yeah, you're right. I'm not sure why that's it. Oh, I bet you this hammer is something they're doing for it. I bet that's what it is, which is kind of a cool hammer. You see all the spikes coming out of the edge of it,
Yeah,
around it and shit.
it's really cool.
So is this? Oh, and then that's the Vamp Hound.
Yeah.
Astrobots. Oh, these are those super articulated ones. I loved mine. I just didn't play with it enough. And yeah, they're really expanding that universe like crazy. And
It was interesting to see that. It was interesting to see Whatnot publishing, so that Whatnot apparently is trying to branch off into the publishing arena there. But
yeah. Shit! I didn't even put that together. I was reading the words. I didn't see it associated with the Whatnot logo.
Yeah, same company.
Yeah, I bought my first thing on Whatnot the other day because they gave me like $40 free, and I'm like, okay, I'll go find something to buy for that, you know.
Yep.
And it was a little annoying. It took me like an hour and a half of just watching people do live auctions until I found something I really wanted. and then I think I upbid my own self. I thought I was getting outbid, and I think I was just increasing my own bid. It was a debacle. I probably could have got it for a little cheaper than I did, but I'll be showing on what we got. Yeah, these look dope. Like I say, this is an amazing company. These figures are absolutely amazing quality.
Yeah.
How well their friction. Oh, I love this one. A fucking mech for what looks like a mech. That's awesome.
Yeah. They're amazing. I'd love to see them in person someday, like at a con or something like that.
Well, I've got one, but it's packed away.
Oh.
It's like, you could just come over and see it.
Okay.
Magic Square. So this looks like they're going to be doing an SD line. Looks like it's non-transforming.
Is that Blur?
No, I think this is supposed to be like Minerva, or not Minerva. What's the blue one?
Is it Moonracer? Is that?
Yeah, I think Moonracer is right.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Here
No,
we go.
it's not Moonracer.
Synchronize.
It's I don't know. Sorry. Paradron Medic.
It's one of the no, Paradron is teal and white. I know that.
Yeah.
But it's a fembot.
Yeah.
And we all know fembots don't sell well.
Brawl.
Let's see, MS Toy. So Legends Bruticus here, looking amazing.
Lovely.
We've seen this though. This one we right before TFCon LA, I think this leaked. Them doing their version of the Dinobots. So super clean, really good animation style on that. Prime as Ultra Magnus.
Is that the David mold? I mean, yeah. I have that mold in Toxitron. It's beautiful.
Yeah. No, they're amazing. I just can't bring myself to spend the $80 or whatever.
I know. I know. Go to Shozy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so New Age Toys. So this would be Power Glide. I love his little mask from the movie episode of the Transformers. And then of course you've got to get, what was this originally called? Fuck, I can't remember. But anyways.
Got me.
And then I think that is supposed to be a Rattler homage.
Flyworm?
Yeah. Flyworm, Rattler. Yeah, Flying Worm. That might make sense. And then this one's really cool.
That looks cool, actually, the Frankenstein.
Yeah, the fucking Autobot X.
Yeah.
Because the only other one we've got for this guy, I believe, was like 5 points of articulation, right? Wasn't that like one of who the hell did that? But anyways, it's go
No
ahead.
one really has it. There's not one that actually transforms. I mean,
Yeah, no, that one. Yeah, that one even was just like a figure, not anything that transformed.
Yeah, what would it transform into anyway, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it was half hound, half mirage, half jazz. Balin or Ballin maybe. And pipes. Oh, wind charger's dope. I like that. Oop. What did I shit. I keep hitting. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, and then, well, of course, Magic Square's doing the Dinobots, so New Age has to as well. So New Age starting with Stomp here, or Sludge. Let's see, and then we've seen Gears from Fans Toys. He looks amazing.
They
Love
love
the
that fucking head,
expressions.
eh? That weird head he has.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Flip up chest.
Yeah.
Isn't Hasbro doing a Gears? I think there was a listing that somebody found for it, but I'm excited
For
about
him.
that. You know, because I don't have to pay like an arm and a leg like that. So.
Yeah, $100 for
Yeah.
for a mini
There's my
bot
Gears.
size of P. Yeah, I like this. I like all the faces.
Yeah.
I love the episode where he has to be all nice to Megatron, or he doesn't have to. Like he's all, yes, Megatron, whatever you say, Megatron. Of course, if you're going to do the Gears, you're going to do that dude, which is basically the same mold.
Was that Outback or no? That was
No, Outback was the same mold, but tan and brown. I
Right.
forget what this one. What
No, Outback is a G.I. Joe,
actually.
guys.
Cliff's like, I have something to say.
This guy.
This shit makes my
ooh,
head
yes.
hurt. How do any of you keep any of this straight?
Well, you
There's like
notice I've
15
been being
companies.
like this guy. Oh, and
Yeah.
it was, I can't remember his name. I don't know if we're keeping it straight, but.
Dude, I have super bad memory issues. I'm so sorry.
And we get Scourge here with his pretty pink nails. Looks really good. Yeah. If you're going to do Scourge, his head's got to be able to pop up like that. He looks really nice.
What is he, like a hovercraft?
He's like a weird Cybertronian. Yeah, I would say.
It's like a sky sled or some shit.
Yeah, he's kind of a weird design.
These are sweeps.
Yeah, sweet.
There we go. It's just this.
It is beautiful.
And they've never. I thought, did they do him before? Is
Not
this
him,
like,
but they did the Galvatron and the Cyclonus.
Oh,
He
okay. So
completes
now
that
he
set.
completes
Yeah.
the movie threesome.
Yeah, there he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh God, they look so
Yeah.
good together.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah. And you can get Cyclonus and Galvatron for only $500 a piece now.
What?
Yeah.
What a deal!
Dude, Fans Toys, man, they're like, if you ever did the buy two and save one for later, you wish you would have done it with Fans Toys. That's for sure. New company called
love-
Bingo Toys.
I love Bingo Toys products.
Oh, so they
beautiful.
have some stuff out there on the market already?
Do you remember that the shockwave that I showed, which was from the Bumblebee movie? It's just massive. It wasn't super expensive. It was under $100, but
Oh, nice.
yeah, it is absolutely just gorgeous, and it transforms as well. So
Yeah, she's looking dope. As a black arachnia.
you never see
Uh,
prototypes like in like that salmon, like that Kiniku man.
Yeah, I was
salmon
gonna
color.
say she looks like she keeps reminding me of a muscle figure. Studio 01, so this is the guy that did the Cell, and this is Seed, so this is going to be Primus as Cybertron, and this looks so clean. Oh my
yeah.
God.
Look at that.
I really want to get this, and it's $400, so I only bid on Cell because he was $300, and then it didn't come out until all inflation went to hell. And good on TF Source, they honored that pre-sale price.
Nice.
So
I love TF Source.
Yeah, them and I had a really good experience with Big Bad Toy Store, and it's just I have had a whole bunch of issues with toys in the last 3 or 4 months. I don't know why.
no.
And those two seem to handle it the best. Just no questions asked. Big Bad Toy Store, I had the tiniest of accessory be broken on it, and they sent me the whole new figure and said just keep it. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
Jesus. Okay, so this is Metagate. This looks like a Legends Bumblebee Optimus Prime. He looks really dope. Oh, that's good. Alt mode's not too horrible. Oh, and they're teasing Bonsai Tron, or not Bludgeon, not Bonsai Tron, but Bludgeon. Iron Factory. Oh, those are goofy.
Yeah.
Look, it's
Fucking
going on.
stupid.
They've got to be doing. I think these are supposed to be like female versions on purpose.
They
like
are,
they look
yeah.
like they look like they have little mini boobs and high heels.
Yeah.
And then
That team looks cool, but
yeah, they look good together.
yeah.
Oh, and they're saying they're going to do a full size one too, and not just the Legends. That's crazy. And what is this Prime? This isn't. Is that RID? That looks
It's
like
all
RID.
so
right?
yeah. It's based. Yes, it's based on that design. I mean, all of their stuff is extremely stylized. I personally don't like it. I don't have any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only bought focus characters that have been cheap. Oh my god, this Power Convoy or Delta Magnus or whatever you want to call him is actually pretty beautiful, and that's a focus. I might need that, but yeah, I think the only thing I have a Sea Spray because he was my favorite as a kid, and I think I have one other Iron Factory, but yeah, I'm not a fan of their stylized. You get a toy Galvatron, you get Lockdown, Inferno, Red Alert. I don't like how they're putting, well, like you say, stylized. I don't like how they're putting logos on there.
Are they
Artfire.
supposed to be samurais?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what they've been leaning into is making a more samurai
Ish.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, that bronze kind of dope. See, I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we're doing. Who is this? What's this guy? Shit. He's a. No, that's the Japanese combiner. The six bot combiner. Well, they're gonna show it right here, but I can't remember his name right now. But he's cool. I have the knockoff of him.
So is that like a Voltron transformer?
Yeah,
Like
well, it's
like a Devastator
combiner. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, and this one was a Japanese only one that had 6 that actually combined, whereas Devastator is 6, but after Devastator they were mostly only 5. That looks like a Springer, and then who's that guy that's always on fire?
The Fallen? Or...
Yeah, the Fallen. The original The Fallen.
Yeah.
Now these are very samurai, obviously. Optimus Primal and Cheetor. Oh.
Yeah.
Now
What?
they have low
Oh, get the
anime
fuck out of
heads.
here. Get the fuck out of here.
Same sentiment.
So Bossman. And then this is Thunderwing, right? Is that
There you
who
go.
this is?
Yeah, exactly. So well,
With his breast master.
and he's just a repaint
Yeah.
of the previously released MB-23. There he is.
Yeah. With his buddy. And it looks like they'll be able to dock like they should. Oh yeah. See,
Yeah,
they're
there's-
docking together.
There's space talking. Yeah.
What docking is when you do it from the, I guess, a different area.
Do it from the top. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I thought they would combine in a different way if they would. Wouldn't be able to do much with those action figures like that, but
Oh, I was like, is this supposed to be a Magnus? And it does look like it's supposed to be a
Docking,
Magnus.
That's the overload. That's actually that's MB20, but it's actually MB15 and MB20 combined.
Oh,
so it's a trailer from
interesting.
So it's the 15 or even the 15A, which are again both sold out. But that's the overload, and they actually also, and I'm sure you'll hit it there in the slides in a second. They've also announced a Jetfire Fanshobby did. There you go.
Interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the 15A that I would have purchased that version. I mean, again, I just you got to draw the line somewhere, right?
Somewhere. Exactly. Oh, Jesus.
There's the Jetfire.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Not that that's not dope
Yeah,
as
and I
fuck.
think I have that overload just because I'm like, this is some sort of Ultramat, like the original one from the line. I think I spent a lot of time like watching that on eBay and finally got it because it looked so much like Ultra Magnus.
I had it in my shop for so long, and I really just regret it's you when you insert the chest pops up and out and becomes that little truck. When you insert it in the original, it makes that transforming sound, just like the classic. Say, that when you put it in there. So
Yeah,
I always
that's
loved
dope.
that. Yeah, I love that piece.
Let's see. Artwork. Thank you so much for all the fan. Is this it? What is this? Vectro
Oh,
Lab.
this is it?
Vectron Lab. Well, no, I'm just saying. This looks like Vectron Labs Toys and Robotics Studio celebration of new restyle Rio.
There was a lot of speculation that this would not get made, but the fact that this is getting made essentially means that Vectron will likely do that Devastator then.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yep, there
Okay.
he is.
So that was just like their news slide. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, that is
Yeah.
freaking huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's massive. Holy
Good
fuck.
God.
Just imagine how big the combiner would be.
So just showing off the articulation. Oh, and that's a freaking Fans Toys, right? That's not Hasbro. Yeah, that's a Fans Toys
Omega.
Omega.
I was looking at
Yeah,
my Hasbro order, and the Omega
Mm-hmm.
Sentinel releases this Wednesday.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what. Trust me, my Jomo was going fucking crazy because I have the Omega and I would rather have the Sentinel, and I'm like, nope. That'll come down to 150 at least. But yeah, when I saw it was releasing in a few weeks from the pre-order, I was like, oh my God.
I
Oh
know.
yeah, that's crazy. Compared to the MP Megatron? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Devastator is going to be insane.
Oh yeah.
All right, MMC, more Japanese stuff none of us care about. There's a girl Armada Megatron.
It's really it's bizarre, but hey, why not?
Oh, the remix tapes, though.
Yep.
I like those.
Cool.
Oh, and this is the Perfection series. So this is the MP combiners that have the everything built into them. So they have like the everything they need to combine all built in. That's looking good.
He was
All
actually
right,
one of my favorite combiners.
Really? He was my
The
least
Fensor?
favorite.
I
Yeah, I
love
was
the
like, who
Fensor.
wants a bunch of fucking cop cars and shit? I want tanks and jet planes and
That
I mean I do.
Predicate.
Yeah, Predicate can't fucking fuck with Predicate. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Few things in there I definitely want. NECA Haulathon. Oh god, I don't even know if this link is gonna work. What is this? Oh, this is the accessory kit. So this is it. Again, toy collectors bitching and moaning. I know it's a huge fucking surprise. This thing sold out in 38 seconds or
Yeah.
something
Oh,
like that.
Wow.
No one's able to find it in stores anymore. And this is one I wanted. This was going to break the Jomo if I could get it, but I wasn't even, I didn't realize these released at 7 a.m. my time, so I wasn't even awake when this went live.
I didn't
But
get
yeah.
one either. If I see one,
Yeah.
I'll grab one for you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. But it sounds what this whole news article is that they said, stay tuned. We'll have more information at a later time. So anytime they've had something this popular, they've always done another run of it with a pre-order window and that kind of stuff. But I mean, besides getting the baby turtles, it's just some of the best freaking. I mean, you get a Super Nintendo. I don't know what the joysticks aren't Super Nintendo, but the console definitely is. You get the cheese in the frame. I don't even remember the robot from the cartoon, but you get this robot.
Yeah.
Do you? See, I need to go watch that episode again because I have the baby turtles from the Nickelodeon one that was super popular, that TMNT line, but I would like to have these cartoon ones as well, the old school. Yeah, VHSs and shit.
Is that the baby alien? Is that red?
Yeah, the fucking
The xenomorph?
yeah, he was what, a pizza monster, wasn't he, in the cartoon or something?
Hey, the portal generator is still up for order on NECA, I think. So you can always.
Yeah, I was gonna say when it was still up a couple hours later, I was like, should I get it? It's just a cool backdrop for anything. But then I was like, no, I don't need a $50 backdrop for my action figures. But it being lenticular, as Cliff caught and pointed out, that made it even better.
You mean those pop-in scenes are lenticular? Oh, that's
that's
awesome.
We were talking about that, like, why is it all like weird and pixelated? So this was week 2. Oh god, 45 images. Can we click and see a whole gallery? Well, here's all the figures that came out. So is this like weird, like red tinted Ronin, and then the cop bot from the cartoon, the Herman Munster, which I don't know who would. So, Cliff, what are your feelings on horror figures that were in black and white, but then they colorize them? Would you pick? Because did you get the color Dracula versus?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you got the colored one and the.
I have the black and white and the color Frankensteins.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I was very angry that they were releasing both of all of them. So I made the decision to get the color versions of all of them.
Interesting.
Just I don't know. I think the color Wolfman shipped first for Big Bad. So I'm like, oh, I guess we're going color.
Well, see, and that's interesting because I was just going to say, like, who the hell would want colorized versions of black and white characters? But we answered that question. Cliff will want.
Not of Herman Munster though.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like the Rob Zombie Herman Munster.
Yeah, or a dude in cosplay.
I got a question. These Haulathon figures, were they not hard to come by? Because I went to 2 different Targets and they were loaded.
Only that accessory.
Only the accessories,
set.
yeah.
Okay, everything
and
else
they
I
had
saw
like
tons
3
of.
other. Yeah, they had like 3 other 2-packs for week 1, and now this is another 2-pack for week 2. Those were plentiful. Everybody around me said, "Oh, they have all the sets except for the accessory set."
Because I saw a lot of people complain that they couldn't find the Spider Gremlin, but I saw tons of them.
Oh, and here people have had a hard time finding them. I think
maybe just distribution then.
Well, or maybe just people are like, "Oh, that's hard to find. I'm going to buy them all when I find them." You know?
Yeah, because that's a re-release, that Spider Gremlin.
Yeah, because I have the original, or I would have. That Spider Gremlin is one of the coolest figures ever made.
I bought it for
my
Valerie.
opinion.
It's beautiful. It is absolutely just. Oh, hands down, it's the best, man.
Especially considering it's NECA. It has relatively good articulation.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't feel like it was going to snap in my hands, you know?
Somebody did a tally. I think they said if you bought all all the Haulathon figures, I think it was like $700 worth of stuff they dropped.
Oh yeah, dude.
Right at tax
And
return time.
it's only 2 weeks. We still have 2 more weeks to go.
Oh,
it's
wow. Okay.
It's a 4-week thing, right? It's
They don't
like
seem
all
to
month.
put it out. They don't seem to put it out in sequence. Because we've probably all seen it all. If you've seen like a big glut of it like that at the store, you've probably seen everything that's going to be released.
And what's sad is because I don't buy toys anymore. I haven't been to a Walmart and a Target in like 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like
You should go. They're bleak and depressing.
Yeah.
They're empty.
Yeah.
I seen this one old lady who was working the stock aisle for the toys, and like this Flash figure wasn't with the other DC characters, and she had a fucking meltdown.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, dude, she's like losing her shit about it, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Don't mind me, fucking toys.
Yeah, Jason, you're not missing anything. I went food shopping today at Walmart. I wanted to create a game. The smells of Walmart. How many people I walked by that smelled like weed?
Yeah.
How many people that farted that I got crop dusted by that I walked through? People that smell like BO, and not picking on the handicap community, but the people that are like $6 bills in one of them scooters that smell like piss.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I walked out of there and I was just like, what am I doing with my life? Do I really need to save $10 that bad?
Dude, treat yourself. Go to Mariano's.
I don't have those by us. Ours is like Uncle Giuseppe's, the gourmet place. But I was like, oh my god, the mighty smells of Walmart.
Yeah, weed is a big thing here,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I'm like, for fuck's sake, we sell every type of weed you can imagine, and there's every other type except for flower doesn't smell. Like, if you're gonna be out in public, do a different vape, do an
Yeah.
edible. Like, don't. Like, why would you, even though it's legal, why would you be out in public smelling like a fucking pot plant?
Yeah.
And,
Old people
and-
love the crop dust. That is a fucking thing. Those guys,
Yeah, well,
shit on you at a
their
choice.
cheeks are looser than,
Yeah,
than I've noticed. My cheeks are looser at 47 than they were at 27.
Have
that's
you
for sure.
ever seen an old lady do the walking farts? It's like one of the funniest things. They're just walking and they just
Yeah,
the whole shit. They have no clue they did. My mom did it when she was here at Christmas time. She had no clue she did it. They just and we're like, we're all funny. She's like, I'm like, you just did the walking fart. She's like, I did. She had no, yeah.
I think they're just playing it off. They're
Yeah.
like, what? No, I didn't do that. I did it this morning. I usually let out one big one right before I'm going to get up. And I just jumped up this morning and all the way to the stairs. I was like, all right, I think we've seen enough of these. I think I know where everybody else is standing. AAA, do you collect anything, NECA? Because I know you prefer to get like higher end, Japanese versions of these, of like fancy toys. Do you do anything NECA?
Yeah, I actually have the Back to the Future, Marty McFly and Biff and the Doc, and the movie Turtles. That's it. That's
Nice.
That's all I need.
just the 4 turtle team, and that was it.
That's it. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
good.
one the Pixel Dan box set, right? It was was that a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive?
Yeah, it was
set?
boxed. It boxed in like the VHS looking big
Yeah,
container.
that's it.
And then they
That's it.
sold them in singles and 2-packs.
Yeah, they sold them in singles at GameStop. That's where I was able to get mine. And then Walmart exclusives and 2-packs. And now they're back again at Walmart. So if anyone missed them 3 times, they're back again at Walmart's.
Do you know what else they sell at Walmart that I was shocked today by? So when I go food shopping by myself, I try to get as many steps in as possible. So I walked 2 miles today at Walmart. I went up and down every aisle, sometimes multiple times. I was looking for shaving cream, and I went down the aisle that has like condoms and like women's hygiene products. They sell sex toys at Walmart now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, they sell a whole assortment of vibrators, butt plugs. I was shocked.
Are you serious?
I was gonna take a
This
picture.
isn't
but
like a setup
no,
for
no,
a
no.
joke,
I
right?
wish
You're
I was
serious?
lying. I didn't take pictures because there was a lady in the aisle looking at looking at maxi pads. So I didn't take my phone. I'm like, look, a butt plug at Walmart. But yeah, they had butt plugs, wands. They had all. Google if you don't believe me. But
That's
they sell,
crazy.
They sell. Sex
All right,
toys
I'm
at
gonna go on the
Walmart.
Walmart app right now and see if they have butt plugs.
I'm not lying. They have a whole thing of toys, and I was like, wasn't
And that's the
expecting
official
this
name,
there.
butt plug.
It said, I
Well,
think it said Tushy
that's the
something. It might have
street
been
name.
called
I was going to
Tushy
say
something.
it probably called like an anus retainer or something. Like
But I was shocked what they had at the Walmart. Yeah,
That's crazy. I'll have to look the next time I go
it's a
because I
small
know.
section. Don't get me wrong. It's like one middle shelf on
Oh
like
my
the. Thank you for verifying it.
And are those
Yeah.
sold and shipped by Walmart, or are they? Because you never know.
I
But-
saw them in store though.
No, I don't. No, Rock. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not discounting.
my
That's crazy.
That's on the Walmart app. Holy
Yeah, dude.
shit. Holy
That's nuts.
You can get a 3-pack, man.
a 3-pack.
I'll have to
Whose
check.
landline is ringing?
I have landline still.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Who
dude,
the hell
dude.
has a landline?
I need it for the alarm system.
Oh, that's right. When you have a monitored alarm system. All right. What were we at? What the fuck? Oh, we're here. We're finally where everybody wants to be. The Joe live stream. Dun dun dun. Okay, so I mean, I think everybody that's listening to the show and is on the show has seen these. So why don't we, I'm just going to start scrolling through pics. Why don't we go down the list and everybody say what their favorite reveal
Copperhead.
was? Okay, well, you weren't first, but way to go, Cliff. Way to take the initiative, Cliff.
I was ready.
Scrap iron.
So the Copperhead was interesting because he comes with the least amount of accessories of everybody. I thought they did a good job of what they included. I like the 44 with the scope, the
Yeah.
scope on it. That was a good choice. And the blunted machete. But I like what they talked about in the live stream. I would have actually preferred him to have his big bright colors, but I'm sure they'll probably do a Walmart retro version of him in his big bright colors. But AAA, you're on. I think you're on specifically to talk about this. So what was your favorite reveal?
Actually, I really like that Copperhead as well.
Oh, really? Wow,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the water moccasin was one of my favorite vehicle back when I was a kid, and that Copperhead was, man, I play with that thing constantly, and he's just a cool character. He looks like a big boa in a way, but
Yeah.
I don't know, something about that color is really really cool. It speaks to me. But you know, one thing, I do have a nitpick, the small one. Is that they don't give him like a removable helmet, and they do it with scrap iron, and I just,
Yeah.
why not?
Well, yeah, and I think because scrap iron's at that higher price point, that's why they could. Oh, I like that holster for the 44 on the back. That's
Dude,
kinda
he's
dope.
a fucking awesome figure. Like,
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they talked about how he's like a mid-range buck. Like, so they have like the road buck, then a normal buck, and they made him in the middle, so he has like a middle muscle tone.
He reminds me of Bane too much from Batman with the mask a little bit.
yeah, right.
Except for I was playing with Copperhead, in fucking my little, kiddie pool because that fucking water moccasin floated while
Yeah.
Bane was sucking his mama's titties. So
Bazooka, I think my favorite thing. We've got, what did Lenny called it? Like, oh, we did the plain teeth on this, and I'm like, there's shark teeth. They're like, and I guess in Tiger Force they're tiger teeth. But I liked how they painted a couple of the missiles for his bazooka, and they said you can load 2 in there, so you can have 2 in the bazooka and then 2 in the pack. I think
Mine would leave a box.
yeah, I mean, I think my favorite thing about this was the meme of those new retro Spider-Man waves where they're like, this is $25 and it's a Spider-Man with 2 swappable hands.
Yeah.
And then they show Torpedo with flippers and a backpack and 2 guns and a knife and all that kind of shit. I thought that was kind of an interesting
This
thing.
is the best line going.
Oh, dude, by
they're
far.
just fucking killing it.
Killing it.
Yeah.
All right, Badass, your favorite.
Scrap iron.
Scrap Iron wasn't in this reveal. Was it?
I don't know if it was here, but I definitely I saw it online.
You're like, I like, oh no, it was with this reveal because they talked about those blast effects being like, they made them anime style, which I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
And don't
The way
get me
they
wrong,
kinda
like
twist
every
around.
figure that came out besides Shadow Tracker, which I fucking hate.
Really? Oh, see,
Dude,
I
that
like
was such
Shadow
a
Tracker.
dumb fucking character. Like,
I
Yeah.
like it.
Is that from
I like
Valor
Shadow
versus
Tracker.
Valor
No, it's
versus
from
Venom?
Pursuit of Cobra.
Yeah, it's
Cobra.
from POC.
And it's just a
He's
random,
From
like,
Jungle Assault.
Yeah.
Where everyone was vaguely predatorish,
yeah,
exactly.
including Spirit, who they just made Billy.
yeah, right.
And I didn't snap about this, Shane. I think it was your comment in the group that Polly has a peg leg, and that's what pegs into shipwreck.
People are
on the
definitely
rope.
divided. I mean, well,
Oh,
they're
really?
divided on everything, obviously, but divided on this specifically just because.
Shipwreck looks awesome. Same with
I think it
Polly.
was a cool choice. I think
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty cool choice, honestly,
Yeah.
for them to do that.
Oh, and he
I like
has
the
regular
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what-
They-
so he's cool.
it's fine, man.
And I love Shipwreck in the cartoon, but he is just like, I don't have a vintage Shipwreck. I obviously have a 25th because I have everything they ever put out for the 25th. But yeah, he's an easy pass for me.
What? Shipwreck?
Oh, yeah,
Get them
dude.
all, man. Just buy everything.
Yeah.
And then the rock and roll. So, Rock, I think your comment was you didn't like all the tattoos, right?
I mean, I understand what they're doing. I honestly, I don't like it, but I get what they're doing because not every single figure has to be an exact scaled up version of the 25th line.
Yeah.
But I know what they'll probably do is they'll probably redeco it, maybe take a different torso and then repaint it and make the original like OG
yeah,
rock and roll.
roll.
But I get
would-
it. You need to input some new kind of stuff. You can't just have everything just a remake of the original. So you kind of have to do this every now and then.
Well, the Hot Toys version, that was the thing. He had actually a rubberized skin and he had the tattoos in it. So
Oh, interesting. Yeah, and
you rolled
I
up
was-
his sleeve, you would see his tattoos.
I wanted to ask because we have the different ends of the spectrum. We have Rock, which you don't have any tattoos, right?
Right.
And Cliff has nothing but tattoos.
I collect
So-
scars though.
Well, I don't have any
A lot of
personality, so gotta make up for it.
So, Cliff, do you like that they're putting tattoos on action figures that never had tattoos? I mean, all of us want Gung Ho and Shipwreck to have tattoos, but on a figure that didn't have them previously, what are your feelings?
It's honestly, it's almost the same way I feel about nipples on the bat suit. It's whatever. It is what it is. It doesn't really affect me either way.
Make
I
it
like.
or break
I'm
it for you.
yeah. It doesn't make it or break it for me. I'm more into like the goat hand
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
than
Yeah.
than the
exactly.
tattoos. And they started giving him tattoos when he was barrel roll for Rise of Cobra. He came
Yeah.
with a bunch of tattoos.
Oh,
on
did
his
he?
arm.
See, I don't even remember.
We need a Scarlet with a tramp stamp if they're gonna start putting.
That
Yeah, her little midriff shirt, just a little bit up with the.
this
trap
shit goes on
strap. I
clearance
like
on
that.
Amazon. I'm getting it just for the hand.
Shane, what was your favorite reveal?
You know, I have to say it was Scrap Iron. I initially did also think it was Copperhead. I mean, I'm kind of torn between the two. I'm with AAA on that. The Moray and the Copperhead back in the day. But just, I mean, I don't know if you can even really put them in the same category. You know, with that being the deluxe, or I think that's
Being a $45
Yeah,
price point.
exactly. And just
With
like
the
how
pet,
huge.
they said.
I
this is-
don't give a fuck about those blast effects though. I'd say
Oh,
Really?
see, to
They
me
look so
that
awesome.
makes it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
that makes
nice,
it for me.
but But if you
Like
think
this
about,
is how I mean my Sky Striker right here is displayed with every single blast effect it came with.
Oh,
Even the
that's
missiles
cool.
that are still touching it have their blast effects coming
I got
off
like
of
a
it.
drawer behind me, just like full of nothing but blast effect. From
$5.
yeah.
I'll give you $5 for
sold. But yeah,
I just love his mangled face is like all hashed up.
Yeah,
face.
let's see if we can get to a slide with an up close. So the removable helmet was dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
right
We
there,
get a
yeah.
good look.
Burns.
Because he only had a scar in the cartoon in the original figure,
Yeah,
right?
he had
Just
like
like
a
a
big
little scar in
jagged
his
scar
cheek.
across his face.
Yeah.
And what was it? Was it the Rise of Cobra line or the Pursuit of Cobra line, or maybe it was even the 25th? But he had like a removable, like you could take the glasses off,
Yeah.
but not the whole helmet like that.
Yeah, I
But
think those were the comic 2-packs, right?
yeah, I think
Didn't
so. But it's like if they didn't have all those blast effects, maybe they could just sell a blast effect pack separately. But like if they didn't have those blast effects, like what additional plastic would be included in this set? That's my
to
main
get
question.
it to that.
And
Yeah.
guys, like, I love how they nailed that vest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
because
vest
they
looks
even
exactly
on.
like
Yeah.
the vintage.
well, no,
like they nailed
they made that extra red part right here. They even talked about that they made this extra because
Oh, really?
they
Wow.
said the vintage one looked a little bit too plain, so they added an extra flak part to it.
Oh, okay.
But here,
Oh, shit.
I mean, let's take a look at what the. Oh my God!
Because when I saw the
Scrap
close-ups,
iron.
I was like, wow, they really did that. It would be like if they made a modern, Grand Slam or Flash.
But I think that speaks to how well they did it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He
Yeah,
was one
so
of my-
see here. Oh, it's a little vest over a shirt. Is that what he looks like here?
It
Oh
almost
yeah,
looks like he has
still
a
got the
jumpsuit.
collared shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just added a little extra layer on top of it. But
Right, instead of just like branching over or being joined right there. But yeah, scrap iron was one of the few that I had as a kid, like that I really like loved so much, and I was just, I don't know. I'm contemplating ordering even another one of these, but probably just my like initial joy hasn't worn off yet. So
what I didn't like was, and again, these are they're for the most part, it looks like they're test shots because they all still have like factory markings on them. But he kept trying to point the drone up in the video, and it kept falling down with the blast effects. So I'm like, and what I didn't like is the drone, it could only tilt to like maybe 30 degrees. And I'm like, with something like that, you should have given it you got to get at least to 45 degrees if it's going to be like anti-aircraft, But anyways, that's
Well, he's
me nitpicking.
anti-armor, scrap iron.
Yeah. he's
Yeah,
definitely
exactly. Yeah, it should be ground. But they were saying, or he can take down aircraft. I'm like, not if his shit only pivots. So here, well, see, now they have, that's not quite 45. They're getting to about 35 here in this photo. But anyways.
this is
I like that they're
Blast effect
showing up.
works with
Oh,
Yeah,
that you
that's
can
what I
use
thought was
it.
one of the coolest things that they've done.
yeah.
Yeah, they were saying they're interchangeable. I didn't realize they meant with bazooka. Then we get the Valkyries, and I hate this fucking mustard yellow. I know what they're homaging and why they're doing it, but
The Desert Troopers.
yeah, well, no, it's the comics, right?
The 25th pack, the 25th figures.
Yeah, and those come from the comics, right? The comics had the Cobra people with yellow webbing.
Yeah, I think
I
those were
thought-
officers in the comic books, were they not?
I don't know,
I can't remember.
but I mean, it's cool. We get a gas mask head. That's dope. I like that. Another way to kind of fucking.
It's just shitty. It's a 2-pack, and I won't get it because it's a 2-pack.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's where
if
you
it-
draw
if it
the
was
line.
Yeah, because I'm troop
Huh.
building then, and I don't want a troop build.
Interesting.
Because that's
I
not
guess
that-
you're true. I guess you're right that I don't like 2-packs because I only ever want one.
Yeah,
of
like
each
that's why I
figure.
didn't get the Viper 3-pack, because I already have a Viper. Why would I want another 3 of them?
But is there a number on the box, Roger?
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for it to go on sale, then I'll buy it.
Are they putting numbers on the deluxe ones and the
Everything's
2-packs
got
and shit?
fucking
Oh
numbers,
my
man.
god!
Everything's got numbers. It's killing me.
I love it. I love it. All right, Rock, you're up next. What was your favorite reveal?
It had to be Scrap Iron, but if you're talking about the regular, talking about non-deluxe figures, or are you just talking about all of them combined?
Any figure, any.
I'm sorry, I forgot this was like the official announcement or show off of Scrap Iron. So
You know,
he's perfectly.
At first, I
good
didn't like
pick.
Scrap Iron's head because I'm like, oh, when I saw like it looked kind of like a mohawk, it reminded me of they made like a generic soldier for one of the movie lines. So I thought it was like that kind of head, but then when I saw the scarred head, I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
That really, I mean, I gotta tell you right now, I think they've hit their like the best point of any of
Like
these
the
figures. I think now
zenith.
that, yeah, they're in a spot right now where like everything they're hitting is just firing on all cylinders. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
like-
glad I'm not buying them because I would be all in right now.
Yeah, right.
This
you know,
photo's dope. I love
Yeah,
this
dude,
photo.
the
With
tripod,
the
the stand.
using the poles as the tripod.
Yeah.
And just all the hidden stuff they did in the photos too. was
Oh yeah,
great.
the package art. Yeah, we
Yeah.
should take a look at that.
Yeah, they're
real
really
quick,
hitting their
too.
stride right now.
So for me, I think and then we get the render reveal. Oh, we saw the render reveals at the beginning, but let's talk about these. So Tunnel Rat's dope. I love that they have Tunnel Rat. The flashlights will integrate with the backpack the way they did in the original. The Firefly,
I already got one. I'm not getting a second one.
yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. I don't think he's that much different to make a difference. Low light, perfect with the component fucking sniper rifle that'll break down into the rifle case. Love that. And then Badass's favorite, Shadow Tracker.
Fuck that guy.
I love him.
I thought that was a dumb fucking figure. A dumb character
God.
and a fucking dumb figure.
I really
I
like
love-
that figure in Pursuit of Cobra. Like,
Yeah, and I love the decisions that they made. They gave him gray dreads to make him seem like an old guy, and
Love it.
still give him the neon skull mask or face or whatever it is.
And then what were the name reveals? Oh, Quick Kick. Here, let's get
Big
up here.
Boa.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big
Big
Boa.
Boa. Oh, in the junkyard.
Yeah,
Everybody
like
was
junkyard.
pretty mutt in junkyard. So yeah, probably my favorite reveal was Torpedo, and that's just because he was the second figure I ever had. Flash was my first, and Torpedo was my second, and I played with Torpedo just nonstop. That black and gray, I just the backpack with what looked like rockets. They were probably jets for the backpack to go in the water or something.
I'm surprised they haven't
but-
announced because I saw a list where they had Battle Armor Cobra Commander. They had a whole bunch of fucking guys.
Oh, like
Really?
leaked
Battle
ones?
Armor?
Yeah, they were doing Battle Armor Cobra Commander.
So, oh yeah, we didn't even type the low light. The goggles will come off, so you can have him just with his beanie head.
It's cool.
But yeah, I mean, it. Like I say, I think, like everybody thinks, this was just one of the most amazing reveals, right? Does kind of suck that we're now looking at this is now 4 different price points for them, but
Yeah.
whatever. They got to do what they got to do. I think you're getting the most value out of this stuff compared to anything else they're doing. You know, considering Din Djarin with Grogu is a $38 figure now or some shit, you know.
And they announced
So-
like Torch, Ripper, Xandar. Like they didn't. Like I saw Elisa had a fucking shit ton of guys.
Buzzer was announced a long time ago, but we
Yeah.
haven't seen any renders or anything of
Right.
Buzzer yet. Or even Chuckles. Nothing for
Yeah,
Chuckles yet
Chuckles was
either.
part of that list too. Yeah.
Well, Emily was talking about that because that's how they're doing it. They're doing the, first the name drop, then the renders, then the actual product and all that. So you
Oh.
can almost track like which live it's going to be in.
So hopefully we'll get some renders of those names that have been confirmed.
But I'm with Slick. Like, when are they going to announce the jump pad with the Flash? I'm ready for it, man. I want that so bad.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Well, then I guarantee you they'll do Flash with the red pads, or Flash with the red pads, and then Grand Slam with the silver pads. For the
what you
jump.
need is Valaverse to make the jump pack, and then Hasbro will have it out in about 6 months.
Yep, there you go.
Well, and the Gridiron already has it, but on a smaller scale. So
yeah, that's cool. That's a cool pack.
All right. We're only 4 items in at an hour and a half.
One thing.
Go for it, Triple A.
This the G.I. Joe stuff. I just wanted to say one last thing because of this particular review. Is that snow? Well, not forget. Hold on. It's
Snow
light.
Chop?
Low light. No. Low light.
Low light.
That breakdown rifle, if any of you guys own the 50th anniversary of the Pursuit Cobra, that thing is a mess.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
is
it?
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I ever opened it. I have it, the Pursuit of Cobra version.
Yeah, I hope they really fix that rifle so that, because when you break down something and you're trying to peg a rifle into the figure's hand, it just collapses. The whole thing, the scope, everything.
I could see that because they're dealing with like 1 millimeter, right? Or 1.5 millimeter plugs.
I think they should mold one perfect rifle and then make separate pieces for it, and so you can put it into the case. But that would be too much work, right? I don't know.
Well, it would push it into that $35 one.
It'd be a deluxe by then.
I mean, it is pretty wild, but how many people are really going to have the figure carrying the case anyway? I think most people are going to be probably displaying it with the figure like this, right? I mean, holding the rifle, looking down the scope. I mean, what other pose would you really do at low light? You'd either have him laying down on the ground with the sniper rifle. You're not going to pose him with like the pistol with the backpack on with the gun in the backpack, I don't think. Yeah. Unless you're trying to save room, like if you're doing like a detolfer and you just want to have him in there, and I don't see how many people are not going to display him with the rifle in his hand.
Yeah.
Does it also come with like a single bullet? Was it the Pursuit of Cobra?
Both Pursuit of Cobra and 50th came with their.
Okay.
How did they get away with that not being a choking hazard?
Because you can't choke on
it. Yeah, exactly. You get that caught between your teeth. That's a flossing hazard.
And there's 2 more things.
Go for it, Triple A.
I like them to push the envelope because G.I. Joe is already coming with a lot of accessories. We all grew up with it, and we got tons of accessories. Like a Pursuit of Cobra, they give you a lot of things. I'm so used to getting all that stuff now already, so it's kind of like a requirement. But I want them to step up by giving me an extra head, an extra face, something else.
Ooh, an extra
so when I got what's it called, Serpentor, I look at that art in the front and I was like, oh yeah, he's screaming like he's a dictator. When I got the figure in hand, I'm like, why is he just
stoic?
Like his face is so stoic. Yeah, he just that's it.
That would be cool if they did the episode where he had all the different faces every time he's around a certain item.
Oh yeah, all the different world leaders or conquerors
at one point, and then he had like Khan and everybody else. That would be the ultimate Serpentor.
All right, Gridiron. Get on that Gridiron.
Like that, the Sergeant Slaughter, same thing. He's just still got that one boring, like constipated face, and that's it. I want one more face. Just include one more face, and I'm super happy. I'm so used to buying import stuff.
I was going to say that's the import collector in you.
5 face plates. But you know what though? But I'm paying $50 for import figures, and they're catching up. Yeah. I'm paying domestic, prices at these prices. I don't know. They gotta give me another face or something.
Well, yeah, your last question. Most of us were drawing the line at 25. Some of us were going up to $30 for these figures, but we're right there. Next January it's going to be too much for me, in my opinion, you know, because I was at the 25.
And they don't pay licenses to GI Joe either, so this is like
No.
pure profit for them. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know. I really hope they step up for that.
I don't know,
and
dude. When you
the,
compare a GI Joe to a Marvel Legend or a Star Wars, they've stepped it up quite a bit. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
no,
they're-
compared-
yeah,
it's
I mean,
drastically.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree. Yeah, they did step up in this but I want to see something different, you know. That's all. That's that Firefly that we're getting second time. I think if that would make sense if they put it on the retro card.
The
Because
retro card line is dead.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. They're
Did
not.
they say they're not doing any more of those?
They're not doing anymore.
After
Mickey
they
Mouse,
killed it with fucking Baroness and Lady J being the first two.
that's what I
Like,
understand.
clogged all the pegs.
Yeah, but then look at Zartan and Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes that are gonna be coming out. People, you know, everybody's gonna. Well, a lot of people are probably gonna buy those.
Yeah.
I think maybe
Well,
they just
yeah,
started with
and
the
I'll-
wrong figure.
And
unless
I'll
they're
get 'em in-
Phantom Wave 2.
Yeah.
But there's
I
a
mean-
pre-order for those because I pre-ordered that
Well,
Zartan.
Yeah, JB got him already. He
Yeah,
got him
I've
through
seen it
Robot
handpicked.
Kingdom. He posted them in the group
Yeah, they look beautiful.
because I was complaining that Zartan should have had his hood on. It should have been the chameleon artwork instead of they just used some new artist's version of a standalone Zartan on it.
But if you look at the figures, we already have those figures.
No, I know. No, I
Like-
trust me. I have 3 fucking Zartans. I know. That's one that I probably won't get because he never was single carded. You know,
Yeah.
but
I would love to see Zartan come out again if they did it with a chameleon.
yeah, that's
And made
what
it
I'm
a
saying.
deluxe figure. Like that would be. I would pay for that for sure.
Yeah, get it at that $45
Yeah,
price
absolutely.
point. It just doesn't need the big like toe box that it came with.
But what would make sense is they already have the mold. Make the vehicle, but then have them come out with that bluish green skin, but just stay that color skin.
Yeah, instead of
Yeah,
having
right.
to
This
stick
way-
them in the freezer to
Yeah,
get
because
it
this
that
way they already
way.
have the mold. They just repaint it, but now the other part is new to keep the price down a little bit. You know, and this way maybe that's a $45 figure.
Oh yeah.
What about
Our-
the packaging? Do you guys like the new toy photography packaging?
I like it. The being able to see the toy is great, but I love the new artwork they're putting on instead. Like it's selling me for sure.
Yeah,
It
me
does
too.
one thing. It makes me never want to buy a carded, besides the retro, makes me never want to buy one to keep in the box. I will never do it. I don't want a photograph of a figure.
Yeah.
At that point, you're Lotus, right? You're collecting photographs if you're not opening those toys.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it is cool. I love what they're doing with it. All the Easter eggs and shit like that. And we've got too much to talk about to go look at that. But if you haven't seen it, somebody posted in the group, but it was originally by Diana Davis, which is
Yeah, I've been
one of the
following her
most
for years.
prolific GI Joe collectors in the world.
Yeah.
You know, she posted that. Those Easter eggs are amazing. The tube worms on Torpedo.
Yeah.
Maybe I might do that one just to have the
See,
tube
and again,
worms.
there you go. Like, if you really look at the boxes, you're seeing a whole bunch of different stuff every time you look at it.
Yeah.
Well, the Arctic bat, I mean, come on, you don't have enough bats right now, so you need another
know.
repaint.
Fucking come on. Let's move on from the bats.
I still can't believe they had the original bats in that warehouse sale.
Yeah, that's crazy that they stocked those well enough. Mando week 2, we got the Mandalorian, season 3? Book of
No,
Boba.
this is Book of Boba
That's
Fett.
right. Yeah, that's
They're
right.
just releasing Book of Boba now?
In the retro,
Oh,
we've gotten in every other line, but these look amazing. Finnick Shan. The Christan, I think everybody is, or Chrysanthemum, or
Chrysanthemum.
whatever.
chrysanthemum.
I love the Tuscan warrior with the black underrobes and
Me
then
too.
And the soft goods.
Yeah, the different style soft goods instead of just being a cape. It's like it's got like some layers to it. And then of course Cliff's dude, Cad Bane. And another child.
Oh, weird.
And the carrying. Oh, and the training backpack, right? So the Luke.
So we got to get a Luke with that?
I
Not
don't
yet.
know.
But they are making that Jedi Luke for the Return of the Jedi retro
Yeah, that's
series.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all in on the retro series. I fucking
Yeah.
love these toys. These are the only Star Wars toys I'm buying.
I'd be curious
So
if
what toys
this
on the
is.
side there on the far left?
I was going to say, I'd be curious if this is something just for me. When everybody goes to Jedi Temple Archives, do they see
Hold on, I'll check.
busty women in underwear and swimsuits?
I'll tell you what I see.
Better than butt plugs, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Walmart
exactly.
butt plug.
That's going to be his whole Facebook feed now. It's going to be nothing but Adam and Eve ads.
All right. Last up in con news, Valafair. So they put out some pretty cool figures. So this is, let's see, Eclipse, right? What is this? Core figure is Gemini, Troop Builder. Okay. I'm not going to worry about names here. But she's dope. I love her face paint on here. And there you go. AAA, like you're saying, 2 different portraits. Or 3 different.
Yeah, she got 3.
Because you got her in the, not balaclava, but similar. Desert and Riot, female troopers. So this was kind of female day. Oh, and that's kind of dope. So another accessory pack for her, and you get another different head on her.
Listen
Desert
up, Hasbro.
Delta. Yeah. Now this one is a little goofy. I love the pigtails, and I'm a guy that has a big smile. Trust me, I got big horse teeth, but this is just going a little too far with her.
Love it.
She's got the 2000X tramp stamp.
Yeah.
The one on the neck instead of the ass. More females. I always like. Oh, this one's kind of cool with the tongue licking the teeth. I like that. Oh yeah,
good,
nice
the blood
with
on
the
her?
bloody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, a 1 in 3 bloody variant. That's cool. That's a low chase, so you're very possible to get that one. And then more accessory packs. They love their accessory packs. So that was cool. That was a cool day 1 of the reveals. Day 2. Oh, the what do they call these? Ghillie suits?
Ghillie suit. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks like it's just kind of like elastic to hold it onto the legs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
He looks
that's
sick.
gorgeous.
That looks sick.
Was that the only thing? I guess that was the only thing for day 2. They're like, everybody's going to love this enough. And then this guy was pretty cool, like stealth robot ninja guy with
Snake eyes.
Crimson Shadow Technology Praetorian.
It kind of reminds me of that Terminator, one of the newer Terminator movies where they had like the black endoskeleton.
Oh,
Like a-
Oh,
Graphite
yeah, yeah,
color?
yeah. Yeah.
the last
you
one
of
they
that?
did? Yeah.
Yeah, and I just love these like little shields that generate from his armor and the blast effects on them too. Dope. And I didn't even click this far. What the fuck? A stand solo. That's dope. Do we got more of that? No, that's not him, right? Because this is just a 5 point of articulation. Anybody know what homage this is to? The way he's holding his rifle? It seems familiar.
It's
think it's
an action force. guy.
Palatoy Action Man figures, right?
no, they were
it?
glue figures. They were glue figures, and they had one hand up, one hand, and they held their guns. All of them held their guns like that. And they were just 5 points.
Interesting.
Like the Sergeant Rock figures?
It's something like that, yeah.
Like
here's the
European only or something?
No,
Yeah, so that's the Palatoy one, the Action Man. Yeah, like Frogman and
Wow.
right
SAS officer.
But still, weren't those still? Those were still like Joe articulation.
No.
though, right?
You know, a bunch of the
okay.
early
No.
Action Force were 5 POA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
five
Oh,
days,
interesting.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's got to be what it was. Okay. So
Yeah.
let's do Action Force.
Yeah, they're on like a
5
red and
BLA.
blue and yellow card back there.
Oh
then it's
yeah,
weird seeing,
because
like-
the original Red Shadow was that way.
Yeah,
Had the-
yeah.
right there. Okay.
Because like I have a bunch of GI Joe figures on the Action Man cards. They're really weird. Like I got Firefly and Roadblock and Mutton Junkyard. That's before they
was-
switched over to the G. Well, I guess what they call over there, Action Force.
Oh yeah, you can see the medic. Well, no, that still has the hinge, but anyways. Any want for that, Cliff? Are you a Stan Solo completist or just what catches your eye?
Just what catches my eye. Yeah, no way. He's got so many goddamn droids, dude. Like,
Well, and the Bantha, a $230
Yeah.
Bantha. And this looks like maybe a Chuckles homage here. Getting a little Hawaiian shirt with some sunglasses. This looks like the Avatar dude.
Yeah, that looks like that Avatar guy.
Oh, and a vehicle. Holy shit.
Nice.
Is this like a battle Mercedes or something?
G-Wagon. Actually, it looks like that vehicle
Turrets.
those basketball players drive. It's like a $500,000 like armored truck.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it in Manhattan. There's a couple of basketball players that drive them.
Oh, this is kind of dope. That's some interesting engineering and shit on there. All right. Sweet. Let's get on to toy news, the second segment of the
All
show.
right,
2
perfect.
hours.
Yeah. Almost through it, guys. Almost through it.
Oh, shit. Robosen Bumblebee. So I can see people getting down with the Prime, right? He's like the fucking figurehead of the Transformers, but is someone going to spend, this is going to be like $500, I'm sure.
What?
Is somebody, I
Yeah.
mean, the Prime was 800 and he didn't come with the trailer, but he will obviously be a lot bigger. But there
Yeah.
it looks like the patent sheet with all the fucking, I mean, he looks cool and he's going to transform automatically.
Yeah.
Maybe you skipped the Prime,
He-
but you're a Bumblebee guy. And
He
you're
doesn't
like,
transform.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nope, he doesn't even transform.
Oh, so this is just like a super articulated figure then?
Pretty much, yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know. I'm not in. Not in at all, man.
Image was shared via, we can see a very cartoon accurate, it's good to remark, seems to be a non-transformable figure, but a self-articulating. What's
Yay.
self-art? Oh, like he'll move. Oh, so he'll still be able to move and do stuff. He just won't
Yeah.
transform. Okay. Oh god, that's
Yeah.
even worse. Huge toy recall. So these calico critters, Jesus, 3.2
shit.
million. And again, because there's
that's only like 4 or 5 Calico Critters figures.
Yeah.
and it's specifically because of this. And I guess I was like, really? And it's because these are things made to be put in the mouth of a baby. And then you make these toys that are targeted at younger consumers.
But I got a brilliant idea. Just take all those recalled toys and stick them in the landfill with all the Funko Pops where they're going.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we were saying before you came on, Rock. I was like, I don't even think I put the Funko story in here. So we'll bleed right into this. So yeah, Funko says they're going to destroy $30 million worth of their product because that will be cheaper than storing it at their factory because they are already... the article I read said they already had tons of those shipping containers, just anywhere they can put them at their headquarters or their factory or whatever with unsold toys. Now everybody is saying this is the death knell for Pops. And that I don't believe is the case because they actually beat their sales projections by 30% last quarter. Like they're selling like fucking gangbusters. They're just making too many. That's the problem. Their sales are going up and up and up. They have not stopped. They're still increasing their sales. They just made too many.
Here's the
So-
reason why a lot of people thought it was the death knell for Funko Pop. So Funko Pops relies on a lot of those larger sellers that sell hundreds and hundreds of the Funko Pops. I mean, there are major sellers of Funko Pops out there. Well, some of those Funko Pops they've invested a lot of money in. You know, they're selling like $1,000 Funko Pops that maybe they purchased for $300 or $400 to $500, right? So
Yeah.
what they did was they moved all the stuff from Oregon, I think it was. They trucked it all to a landfill in Arizona.
Okay.
Okay, so then before they dumped it all, they put an ad out in the newspaper saying they were having a major sale. You know, and you know, all Funko Pops $2 or $4 or something like that. And
Yeah.
people went and they're finding like these like old ass Funko Pops that are going for like $1,000 on eBay for $2 to $4.
Wow.
Yeah. So then they're
That's
dumping them
crazy.
themselves. Yeah. And then the eBay listings went up and up and up. And it made like a lot of these bigger sellers really pissed off. So then they had their sale, got rid of what they could, and then they just dumped the rest. And then what really kind of blew the I mean, obviously there was like a lot of news coverage of it and articles and everything, but there was actually a guy that went to the dump to dump something that was a Funko Pop collector. And he's like, and he took a video and he's like, guys, he's like hundreds and hundreds of
I
Funko
have to
Pop.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's out
I'm
there.
like, I'm gonna have to Google that
I have
now.
a feeling that everything that Shane just said, we're going to be seeing in a documentary on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
in
Yeah.
5 years.
Guaranteed,
It's going to be like the
dude.
demise of the Funko Pops.
Oh, yeah.
I really do, because I love watching like the ones about Beanie Babies and Atari
Yeah.
and all those things. I mean, my only thing is this one. I understand they had to truck it from Seattle to Arizona, but honestly, couldn't they have taken a tax write-off and just donated them to Toys for Tots, hospitals, any kind of thing to just give them out instead of just destroying them?
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah,
unless
I
it
don't
just be
understand the premise of destroying. Like, what was there to gain by doing that?
It's a tax write-off.
Yeah,
They
it's
just
cheap.
want-
Because
It's like
they're
they do
still
with
making-
Batgirl.
Yeah, they will be charged more than $30 million in taxes, so now they can write off $30 million in fucking bad
But
debt.
what about Rock's suggestion where they should be donating it? Like,
No, I agree. That
Can you
is so
imagine
much
Toys for
better
Tots?
because
I
that's
mean-
even a better tax write-off as donations. Yeah. It's
But
just
it-
because they didn't want to pay to distribute them across the country, you know, because no one charity could take all
it's
of
more
them,
logistics,
you know.
because Toys for Tots
Yeah.
only starts collecting like mid-November. They probably don't have a storage facility for during the year like now, because
Right.
they'd have to warehouse it for 6 months,
Yeah, I mean, so let's think about that. So,
9 months.
I mean, $30 million in pop. So you say they're fucking $10 a piece.
$3 million
3
pops.
million pops. Yeah. Can't you imagine what 3
I
million
just wonder
pops
how many
looks
fit
like?
in each shipping container.
Jesus.
Like they probably
Yeah.
come what, like, well, Shane, you might know how many come to a case? 8, 12, 24.
No, they're all singly packed. They've all yeah.
Well, no, when you buy
No, I
them
mean in the
wholesale.
case.
Did you ever buy them wholesale when you owned a comic shop?
Oh,
That
no,
was
I never did, and it wasn't like at
Yeah.
the peak of their, popularity or
okay.
appeal or
Yeah.
anything like that. But like with the video, like if you look, and I've seen this too, because I mean I've purchased them like this, or if I've had them shipped to myself, it's like a pop inside of a box. It's basically just like a sleeve for the Funko Pop. So it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, and maybe then those get put into a case.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't.
I just wonder how many fit in like a shipping container. So just think like
Yeah.
a 53-foot shipping container.
Oh God.
That is, I mean,
Yes.
honestly, I don't see how it's going to survive. I know people think I'm one of those people who think it's a death knell. I mean, I'm not a big fan
Oh.
of them, but I just think like that's going to, like you said, what Shane said, I think it's going to piss off a lot of those big time collectors and people have a lot of money invested in these things.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
or places like Mile High even that have, just
Yeah,
thousands of
100 or 200,000.
Yeah, like for us, I
Yeah.
don't have you have in your mall, but FYE, they have that's like, I don't know, probably 10% of their store is a
Yeah.
wall of pops.
Well, in every toy show you go to, right? There's 80 dealers and fucking 10 of them are pop exclusive,
Right.
and they have fucking 2,000 of them in their like fucking booth area.
But also,
you
like what
know?
Shane was saying, think about all those retailers. You got like FYE, Hot Topic, how many stores have just like humongous sections? GameStop used to buy me. I haven't gone to GameStop in the longest time, but GameStop used to have a tremendous amount of them as well.
They've
And those stores
downsized
are all
their,
tanking.
yeah, they've downsized their Funko.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and the main appeal to Pops is the fact that they can get those licenses that nobody else can, like Mad
Yeah.
Max and
Yeah.
like Bewitched and weird stuff like that.
All right. Speaking of G.I. Joe,
This is cool as shit.
yeah,
I like this
Hiya
figure.
Exquisite Mini Cobra Commander. So it's looking good. Doesn't look vac metalized, but some kind of fucking super shiny paint we haven't seen here. Probably that's not legal to put on plastic in the United States, but
Or Canada, yeah.
yeah. Oh, the snake dagger is dope. The Cobra
Yeah.
dagger here.
Yeah.
Wow, they're really doing this justice here.
I am fucking all in on this guy.
And I like the non-photoshopped versions better. That brighter blue is
Yeah.
preferable in my opinion.
Yeah. And these
Yeah,
are 3
this is
3/4.
dope.
I mean, these are 1/18 scale, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're for, well, I don't know, because all I've ever bought was Predator and Alien ones. So
My
I don't
RoboCop
know.
is.
I got a
is-
RoboCop.
Yeah, he's
And is
cool.
it 3 3/4 or would it be closer to 4?
I think it's closer to like 25th.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're a
Yeah,
little.
so-
They're also a little thinner. They're not
Yeah.
as beefy as like
Yeah.
25th and Pursuit of Cobra.
And because my Predators are pretty good at the main joints, but their like wrists are real weak. The Aliens I'm like afraid to touch because those joints are so small. But do your RoboCop feel firm? Like doesn't feel like anything snapping? Or do
Oh,
you
it's just it's
still-
the graffiti one that's still mint on card. That's
Oh.
like turned
Mine's
around.
in the-
3D.
in the
Oh, I
package, so.
see. Yeah. Yeah, and mine are still all in the boxes too. So.
Yeah, they feel great.
So they've done
Oh.
a Snake Eyes and a Storm Shadow. Is that right?
Well, they've revealed them. These
Yeah.
Okay.
no Joes are up for sale yet
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I
wow.
would have seen them solicited.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm waiting.
I will get these because I mean these are only $20. At least right now they're only $20, and then when you buy from DCBS, they knock 20% off. So I get Hiya's for $16.
Nice.
Which this for $16, yes, please.
Yep.
Oh, look, here's a thing. 105.
It's like 4.2 inches. I checked it when I was pre-checking
Oh, yeah.
the show notes.
Oh yeah, yeah. So these are. Oh, so you knew? You were just like, yeah, I think they're closer to 25th.
Well, yeah, but I've also seen Hiya figures before.
Oh yeah, that's true. I see what you're saying. All right. AAA import, and it's a GI Joe. Would you consider that your because I know you collect ultimate versions. Would that be the ultimate Cobra Commander version then?
That
He-
is a model kit, right? I never
No.
bought that line before.
Oh no, these are action figures. These are straight
Interesting.
standard action figures.
You might
The
be
thing
thinking
is,
of Flame Toys.
I got a lot of 4-inch Joes already. I'm moving into 6-inch now.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so
I like that.
Tons of Cobra Commander. I'm just trying to get one pretty good version of each of the character I like. So that's my new buying model now. So
But you don't have one with a Cobra dagger in a
Yeah.
sheath.
You know.
See, that's where it sucks me in. Like, I don't have one with that accessory. Oh, all right. Eternal Beast Showdown. So this is kind of interesting. I posted. I wasn't originally even going to post it, but this is just showing the packaging for it primarily. This is Beast Wars, Optimus Primal, and Megatron. I just love the old school Japanese 2-pack packaging here. And this is actually pretty reasonable. I think at TF Source, it's like $95. And this is a leader figure, which are now 55. It wasn't when Megatron came out. And a Voyager, which are now 35. So this would be $90 for these figures to begin with, and then you get this cool throwback Japanese multi-pack packaging.
Do they show the figures, or is it just the box?
Yeah, they do. There are other news posts, and the video obviously does, but I mainly just wanted to show off the packaging. But they're basically, you can see the Megatron here. They're basically just like premium finish versions of the figures, so they're kind of shiny and have, I don't know if they have more paint apps or just different kind of paint apps, but if you don't have those two already, and and you're not a Beast Wars person, but you're like, I remembered, I liked them, this is like a perfect 2-pack to represent that in your collection. New Origins figures, which are kind of new. We've seen them, but this is finally, it's just this one. I thought I put one with the carded, with the whole wave. Oh, here. You can go look at the whole wave, probably. Oh, no, because they don't do the whole wave at Big Bad Toy Store anymore. It drives me nuts. Are you driving me nuts? So it was Tongue Lasher, which talked about last time.
He's in my pal Luke.
It was
mine too.
the
day after I shipped my other one.
Yep.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
It doesn't matter. It'll be there.
And then, of course, me being a big Roboto fan, the mini comic Roboto is going to be a must for me. But
I really like those colors. I don't need another Roboto, but I really like how he looks in the mini comic colors.
The orange and silver.
Instead of the blue, I'm definitely.
And I hate the colors. I hate that this is the mini comic version. Like any other color would be better. Like orange is my least favorite color of all time.
It's the color of
orange and brown
in Halloween. What are you doing?
Exactly.
It's the color of the General Lee.
It's the color of love.
Walmart announces more
plugs?
Retro anime or animation deco figures. So Thundercracker, which if we're gonna get a Starscream, that's the Hound, which looks really good. Here,
I've yet to see these show up at Walmart. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I had Rodimus on pre-order. So he got delivered in an envelope, completely smashed, and smashed to the point where I wasn't going to keep these in box anyways. If I was going to buy them, it was just to have them out of package in the deco, feel the G1 goodness. But smashed so bad, I was afraid that it actually damaged the figure. So I returned them. And now I haven't been to a Walmart in so long that I haven't had a chance to rebuy them. But you won't be able to
rebuy the Rodimus because Walmart has canceled the Rodimus. They're only getting the Starscream now. So
I'm sorry. My whole story was Rodimus, and you're right. It was the Starscream I got.
Oh, that was okay, Gary. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So that Rodimus, and I don't know, man.
You're like, you got $1 million figure there because they never made it. No, it was the Starscream. You're right, because I wanted the fucking animation deco Starscream. Well, not
I had the Rodimus pre-order, and I just canceled both of them just because my budget just gets worn so thin.
Dude,
pulling in so many different from so many different lines. Eternia is smashed my Motu budget completely. I have to compartmentalize my toy budgets. So
I think we should do I was looking at this when I was posting the last episode, is we haven't done a discussion episode in a while. We should do a discussion episode where, even though we can only have 6 people on at a time, where we can have people drop out and drop in, people that maybe not want to do a whole show, and just have everybody's kind of idea about what's going on and how it's affecting their collecting, because they are fucking taking advantage. They're just like, okay, it's an adult thing, and we're going to make as much product as possible. There is more product out right now than it any point in toy collecting in my recent memory. So many different lines and so many different people doing them and all that kind of shit. It is absolutely insane.
You have to pick and choose really a whole lot. So
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second here. Okay. I have a hard out at 9. Oh yeah. You're right, Rock. Hard out for the fucking Last of Us season finale tonight. Not
It's
that I get to
streaming.
watch it then. I know, but Rock watches with his family live. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Like, I go back to work tomorrow after being home for 2.5 months, and like my phone has been blowing up all night. It's like the one, like text messages, phone calls, clients are calling. It's like it's Sunday night. Come on, people.
You're like, I need
Seriously.
3 hours to talk toys, and then I get to watch one of the best shows
Yeah.
on TV right now.
There's a funny meme going about Pedro Pascal. It's like him holding like 2 truck tires, and it says him carrying 2 streaming services at one time on his back.
That girl's amazing too. And
Yeah, dude.
something about her look always constantly reminds me of Rocky from Mask, and that is so awful, and it's such a fucking materialistic thing to say, but it
Rocky from
drives me
Mask.
nuts.
She isn't. Yeah, she isn't pleasant to the eye. She's not.
Yeah,
like,
but she's an amazing actress. But I think that's what drives my like for the show is I have like this inner turmoil with how amazing an actress she is and how like put off I am by the way she looks.
Her face is so fucked.
I tell you one thing, like I really hate the internet more and more every day. They were making a big deal. Like somebody went to ask like Pedro Pascal on the street to like sign an action figure. He literally signed like the back of like a shampoo bottle figure, and they zoomed in on his Starbucks order. He had like a big iced coffee, and the internet's going wild about what his coffee order was.
Oh my
Like,
god!
did you guys read the story about it?
it's a quad shot.
6. It was 6 shots of espresso.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It is.
So they're like, oh, it's.
I
what's
think
good
that
to his
deserves the internet going crazy. Who has
violent-
6? That's like 18 shot. That's like 18 copies, right?
Well, what
Isn't
they were
an
saying was like the
espresso
amount
like
of caffeine it was.
Yeah,
like
that's
an
what-
amount of caffeine.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's like 18 cups of coffee and 1 iced coffee. That's
But it's like,
crazy.
let the guy live. He's like, he's doing rails of cocaine. He's
Yeah.
a big,
He might as well be, dude. 18 cups
He's
of
from,
coffee.
he's from
that
Chile,
gets-
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They are
He's
a
probably used to
coffee
really strong
country.
coffee down there, not like what we drink here.
Well, they
You know what I mean? But like the internet. Oh my God, he's drinking a 6 espressos.
Everybody's got to have an opinion about everything,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
Did you watch him on Hot Seat when he did the chicken wings, the hot sauce?
Oh, hot ones, no.
Yeah. Oh, he fucking killed it in there, dude. He was a champ through that one.
See, that's good. See, I can't watch it because I'm just like, you fucking pussies. Like,
They don't
I
have a green chili
never-
wing.
I have never eaten something hot I couldn't continue eating. It
Dude,
may have been, I've eaten lots of things that were unpleasurable to continue eating, but not that I couldn't.
Will
you
Ferrell
know?
was the best because he went and wiped his face afterwards.
Oh, God.
And he fucking eyes are just red. He's like, oh man, it was brutal. Fucking brutal.
So wait, About Fig said that Pedro Pascal is actually from Texas.
Yeah, dude.
Is that true? I thought he was from Chile.
No, not at all. He's from Texas.
Oh, I'm wrong. Sorry.
I closed my comments.
Oh, when he's from Texas, I'm like, yeah. And The Last of Us game, he's from Texas. I'm wrong. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Thanks
no,
for
he's,
pointing that out. I had no.
he's from Texas.
Oh, Chilean from Texas. Okay.
But see, that would be, you come from Texas, you should be able to rock some spice down there too. Now it's
He's a Chilean-born
Texas-
American actor.
Yeah,
According
yeah.
to the
His
internet.
mom and
Chilean-born.
dad are Chilean.
all right. Let's get into some third party. We got Transformers end capping it, but stuff that Cliff actually wants to talk about in the middle. We get first up Legend Scale Metroplex. This is looking good. I'm liking this as a Metroplex.
18
I like
inches
the
tall.
18 inches. Jesus.
Yep.
That's not a Legends. That's like a Chug fucking. Okay, well that's
like if they're
gonna be
gonna do it,
inexpensive. Yeah, I guess it's
just go ahead
true,
and
right?
do it 20. Just do it the size of a Titan class if you're gonna.
Yeah,
do it,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
it
doesn't
looks
really-
good.
Yeah.
We'll see. This looks like a new company. Or is this Hobbylands YC? Yeah, new company. All right. All right, let's talk about Trick or Treat Toxie. Woo woo!
It's rad.
Cliff, you a Trauma fan?
Yeah.
Dude.
This is Toxic Crusaders. I mean, this is
Yeah, no, I know. It's not the original Toxic, but so are you saying you don't like Toxic Crusaders?
No, I would argue that I like Toxic Crusaders aesthetic a little more than what he actually looks like in the Trauma movies. I like that they I always liked the Toxic Crusaders line.
Nice.
Because I was the only 11-year-old who had seen Toxic Avenger from Visions and Video. You know, none of my friends knew what the fuck the Toxic Avenger was.
I was going to say, I can't remember when I saw my first Trauma, whether it was Toxic Crusader or any of the other ones. Like, I did a deep dive in my 20s, but I don't know if I saw them when I was younger. So any want for this, Cliff?
Nah, I'm good. I got the cool glow-in-the-dark one from Super 7. That's all I need.
That's close enough. Anybody else in for a vintage? Because this is exactly vintage, right?
It looks very similar to the
Yes,
Playmates.
it's very.
There might be some articulation missing, but it looks very similar.
He's pretty much bang on the original.
It all goes by the packaging. If it's like that Playmates kind of packaging, it would be.
And yeah, you're right. And I looked, and they don't have a picture of it in the thing, but here
it comes with slime. How awesome is that?
Glow in the dark.
Oh,
slime.
come on.
Yeah.
You want slime, dude? My nieces can whip you up a batch of slime fucking 20 minutes.
Oh, and they sell it at Target too. I know, but I mean, still, I mean, think about that. How nostalgic is that when the figures came?
Look at that.
You know what?
shit.
That's probably like this. It's probably like one of those little thimbles worth of slime.
I'm over slime.
Oh,
just
it
because I've
does
dealt
look
with
like
two.
it's a little thimble. You're right.
It's
It
like, you know,
looks
when you go to the
those
diner
little
and they give you
tiny-
those unrefrigerated milks or half and halves. That's, I think, the size of it. It's probably like.
Because what it comes with an accessory inside of it, bandolier, shield.
Yeah, it has a
mop,
little.
slime.
Should have a little guy in it because I remember.
Oh, I
the
think
one,
it's a brain.
The original one came with one.
Oh, with a guy in it?
It came with a little package and it was like a secret accessory and it was like a little guy,
Secret
a little glow in the
toxic
dark
glow.
guy.
Oh, maybe the weapon glows in the dark. Maybe not the slime. But anyways, I think I put it on my Jomo list for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I have the Ultimates one ordered, so.
Indy Lego sets. So these are two of my favorite scenes, which is crazy. And in 3 of the first sets they put out, which they've done Indy before. Cliff, do you remember? Was it all Crystal Skull stuff, or did they do?
There was definitely some
other
Raiders stuff, but I
Okay.
wasn't really. I was just
You're
in
not
on
a
the
Lego
4-inch.
guy.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I didn't really look
exactly.
at much of the Lego stuff.
They did a Last Crusade motorcycle Lego set too.
Yeah. Oh, and that one. So we
back in
get.
the day, yeah.
I assume this is Last Crusade because I don't recognize it, right?
Oh, it's absolutely Last Crusade. Yes, that's Indy and his dad, and then probably Vogel. No, Vogel maybe, or I don't know. Oh, that's awesome.
In the
Oh,
jet.
wow.
But yeah, they.
Oh no, dude, this is definitely not Last Crusade because
That's Raiders.
I'm sorry, I thought that was
No,
that
no,
looks like it's the new
I'm
movie.
sorry. I'm flipping back and forth. Here's the first set, which is Last Crusade, right? Because
No, this is Raiders, dude. This one we're looking at right here with the plane. This is the new movie.
That's a new movie.
Oh, the new movie. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm like, this is not Raiders. He never had a tie on in Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so this
thought
is
it
the
was the
new
scene-
movie.
Yeah, I thought it was a Last Crusade set when they escaped the Zeppelin in the plane.
Oh, okay. So that's new movie, but this one's dope.
That's Raiders.
This isn't called the map room, right? Because the
No, it's the
the
Well
map
Souls.
room.
Yeah. it's
Okay,
Raiders.
that's it. That's right. because the map room was the miniature city, right, where he did the map.
Yeah, where you have the Staff of Ra.
Yeah, and he finds this place. I love the statues in the back. It's kind of shitty that it's just a wall, but let's see if we can tell what the action features are.
One of those
snakes being pushed out of the thing.
It's got the arc.
Yeah.
And one of them topples over. One of the statues topples. Perfect.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah. That's what this picture is the statue toppling over and the snakes all coming out of the hole. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I'm with you. Okay. So that one's cool. So that one I love. And then, oh yeah, there's that. I didn't realize it's not a live mummy figure, right? It's just a dead person they find.
Yeah, it's just Marion turns and there's like a straight up
dead. Oh,
no, they like all
with the
fall
snake
on
coming
her.
out of its mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's tons of them, I think. Right.
And then this one is dope. So this is, of course, their high end one, and it's the fucking idol fucking temple. Oh, nice. And this is obviously going to be play feature heavy. We're gonna get the boulder.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the door slamming shut as he grabs the whip, the swing over the pit. Wow. Yeah. And then I don't know what they're gonna do with the idol here, but yeah. So I could see me getting the snake room, the Well of Souls, is that what you said?
Yeah, Well of Souls.
I could see me getting that, but this is just too much for what it is. I mean, I get it. It's fun. It's always like, it was like a video game in my memory, you know, and that's how they kind of do it, but it's just going to be too big at 1,500 and a half pieces. Too much. Because it too is just a big wall, essentially, with different little spots. New Gargoyles, Elisa, Maza. So I was like, why the fuck would I want the human characters?
They come with the resting wings.
Bitch. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So this comes with what the fuck is his name? Brooklyn's folded wings.
Oh.
So yeah, god damn it.
Gotta get it.
And then
and those fucking NECA Ultimates, man, creeping up to $41.99, dude. I remember a day when they were $19.99.
Yes. Well, not the Ultimates, right? I thought the Ultimates kicked off at $24.99.
No, the original, like the first couple of Jasons were $19.99.
Okay. Yeah, and we get fucking David Xanatos here.
So you know what
Burnt
I see?
toast.
I never watched Gargoyles, but to me, these figures, I think if you maybe repaint the heads, you can create victims for your horror figures. You know what I mean?
Just people in clothes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you just repainted the faces a little and made them a little bit more realistic. I mean, come on, Cliff, you're pretty artistic. I think you could do it.
No, I think they're still too animated looking. The ones I look to, I almost went all in on the Divergent line when they were on clearance, but they wore such weird like bodysuits in Divergent, that I couldn't justify. And then I thought about getting the Harry Potter kids, and then just repainting their hair to get Jason victims, and then I was like, I'm already lost interest in this. Like,
well, my Brody from Mallrats unfortunately has taken a machete to the head.
Oh, there you go.
That's a Diamond Selects figure, and that's about the same right size.
So Xanatos here comes with Damona's resting wings. So
Rad, dude.
You would
that's
most people would get Xanatos, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly. Yeah, I mean, if there's ever a baddie, it's him.
Yeah.
Let's see. New Movie Maniacs. God, I love Toy Farce. If people do not know about Toy Farce, go follow them. Like, I think I can be funny sometimes, especially when I'm drunk. I think I'm a lot funnier than I actually am being. But Toy Farce is genuinely funny, man. The memes he does full on articles that are all just like Onion articles, but like he's basically the Onion of toy sites, of like fan sites. So go look it up. He did the Drake meme, and now I'm a sucker for the Drake meme. The fucking nah and the yeah. So he did the Drake meme of, hey, they're doing Movie Maniacs. And then he did the nah of these are the Movie Maniacs that McFarlane is doing. The witch from Wizard of Oz.
2 of them from TV.
Yeah, exactly. Now I want a Ted Lasso. I don't want him in a statue or a figurine. I want an action figure of Ted Lasso. But
I
still...
pre-ordered Ted Lasso.
Oh, did you? Just
yeah, because I don't mind him being a statue. I don't.
Yeah,
like it's just gonna sit on my shelf, and it's perfect pose. He's on the field with the ball.
Exactly.
But I'm buying this with the tacit understanding that I'm gonna get a beard and a Roy Kent as well.
Oh, yeah. See, I could skip the Roy Kent, but the beard.
I would want yes. Out of all the 3, Roy Kent is my third, but beard is one. Yes. I have to settle with my second first, which is Ted Lasso.
Why does the Harry Potter look like a 40-year-old cosplayer? I don't understand. It does not look like Daniel
Let me
Radcliffe.
get back to him. All right. Oh, you're
I mean,
right. He does. He looks old, like he's wearing costumey glasses on.
Yeah. Do you know what it really looks like? One of the Hanson brothers from the movie Slapshot.
Slapshot.
You just put on the foil.
That's true.
Hey, you could get a scar like that.
Is that specifically a Deathly Hallows figure when they were the oldest?
Goblet of Fire. No, it's Goblet of
probably.
Fire. It's Goblet of Fire.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's not
too
far
I have
off.
no idea. I've never seen any of the Harry
It just
Potter.
says it on the package.
Really?
Yeah.
With you? No, not you, Shane. Sorry.
No.
He's like, yeah, really, dude. With your multiple nieces or just one niece?
I have 2 nieces. Well, I actually have 3 nieces now. I have 3 nieces and 2 nephews.
No Harry Potter movies ever? And I know they don't like
they've
them?
watched them.
Or...
They've watched them.
Okay.
I've never been forced to watch them. I was forced to watch a couple Hunger Games. I was forced to watch
Which was
Croods.
good. Did you like the Hunger Games?
Yeah, they're all right. They're
Yeah.
really, yeah.
And the Croods is good. I like the Croods.
I like the Croods. A lot of Shark Tale, a lot of Emperor's New Groove, but no, never any of the Harry Potters. I have a weird thing with the Harry Potters. I lived with this guy Joe for years, buddy I lost to addiction, and I was a big Star Wars guy. He was a big Harry Potter guy, and we'd always have these like fake arguments.
Because
he was like,
neither one of you knew about the other.
Yeah, basically, like Star Wars is better, but you've never seen Harry Potter. Yeah, but I know. Right? Those kind of weird arguments. But he was gonna show me all of the Harry Potters when Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out, and he passed away. So that was gonna be our thing. He was gonna show me all those movies. So now I just don't have any interest to watch it.
Yeah, all right. You get a pass on that.
And not to bring it down, but that's why I haven't watched it.
Hey, it's not bringing it down. It makes the heart feel right.
I've never seen a Harry
We've all
Potter
lost
movie
people.
either.
Really, Rock?
Yeah,
You
never.
never. Well, I guess your son probably isn't a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, I think he watched it with my wife. I had no interest in it. I don't know. Harry Schwatter, though, I'm interested in watching.
Is that available on Walmart?
No, but you can find that streaming for free online if you know where to look.
About Figs, going back to the slime, he was saying that he was agreeing. I was just thinking, too, how easy it is to make slime. But I will give Mattel something, and I will give Pixel Dan for pointing this out to me credit, that Mattel slime was beautiful. Yep. My daughter has made hundreds of batches of slime, and it's never been like that slime pit slime. It cleaned up perfectly. It had what my daughter and her friends called satisfying stretch, where it'll stretch like perfect. Oh my God. Hearing like preteens calling slime satisfying, I'm like, okay,
but
this
it
is
didn't
weird.
have those 80s toxic chemicals that we know now. Of course,
Yeah,
that's exactly right. Yeah, it's made with fucking Barbasol and fucking.
I mean, think about the plastics they used in the 80s. Those bubbles are deteriorating because of the stuff they used in there. So,
oh my God,
And plastic doesn't. Otherwise, all other plastic's supposed to last like thousands of years.
Let's see here. Oh, Godzilla Reaction Wave 2. Oh, somebody. Oh, you were talking about your TB Toy cast, and I wanted to give a big shout out to Ed Arndt and his group, Calamitous, the Guild for Calamitous Intent, which comes from Venture Brothers, and I think it's actually Ed that does it. And Ed, correct me when I post this if you read or watch the show. He does the most amazing header graphics. Agreed. Using logos. Like every time a new movie comes out or a popular show, he makes a whole fucking cover using like beautiful, perfect typography, blends right in. Like if he's the one doing it, he's a master, because I've tried that in the past, and that's one of the hardest things to do in graphic design, is to exactly mimic another artist's fucking art. So
Yeah, definitely join that Facebook group. And Ed must be out traveling for work, but he's been posting some vintage toy stores with some epic pictures.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. The DFW. I went to that one. There was a BotCon and a JoeCon in Dallas Fort Worth, and that store was amazing. Okay. Sorry, Reaction Wave 2. So now, like I say, I got a couple from the first wave, mainly a Jet Jaguar, because I really wanted one, an original Godzilla, and then a Mecha Godzilla. And they're cheesy, they're fun, they're reaction figures, but considering Mezco's 5 POA is almost the same price, now you got to buy them in multi-packs, you can't one-off them, and they're not in carded bubbles, but Mezco's is like Hot Toys compared to this being like shampoo bottle fucking Star Wars figures. So just so you know, if you want amazing ones to be out of the package that look great on display, do Mezco for 5 POA 4-inch Godzilla figures. But these are fun. They've got a fucking Godzilla Mecha Godzilla, which is probably one of the deepest cuts I've ever seen. So D&D reaction. What's people's thoughts on this? This artwork for this like evil elf dude is like something emblazoned in my memory as a
totally
kid.
Iconic.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
Anybody remember these artworks? Love these, hate these?
Hand player.
The guidebooks, right?
The guidebooks. Yeah.
Well, all of them are from guidebooks, but
I feel like I'm in Walden books right now looking at
these. Exactly.
Walden books.
The red guy, definitely remember him for sure.
Yeah.
B. Dalton.
Yes.
Yeah, these other two I don't remember, but this one, I don't know what it is. One of my babysitters when I was like 7 or 8 did D&D all the time while she was babysitting me. But
yeah.
Well, she must not have been doing a good job of babysitting.
Yeah, no
playing
shit.
D&D at the same time.
Oh, dude,
She was just there to make sure he didn't burn the house down. It was the 80s.
She bought me. Oh, so listen to this. So she bought me. Do you remember those rubber BB guns? So they had the disc guns that shot the little discs, and then they also had the rubber BB guns.
With the little yellow
came in a little
pellets.
square box in the package. Right?
Yeah, they were like on a sprue, and you had to break them off of the sprue. Yeah. So she bought me one of those BB guns, and she got in trouble, or not she. I got in trouble because I told her my mom said it was okay, and she bought it, and my mom got pissed. And we're talking about those little fucking BB guns, and so that.
Dude, I had
was
one
a
with an
bad
underarm
day.
holster. I had the shotgun.
My mom was okay with the disc guns. Like I always had the disc guns, but she was not okay with me getting one of those little cheapy BB guns. Yeah, and I told her it was okay, and she got it from Kmart. God, I can see this in my brain when I lived in an apartment. Oh my God. I love that shit.
It was probably like $2 back in the day. $2.49.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
right?
dude. Yeah, it had to have been. Dude, I see in our stores, in our grocery stores, they have like those throwback, like the fucking little wheel that goes up and down the thing on a magnet. Yeah, they have they have all those, and they're like $5 for those cheap ass toys nowadays.
The miniature fake money. Yeah, there's a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
I was looking at it recently.
So we get a really good look at the new Mutant Mayhem Turtles. So are people excited about this? Is this a continuation from the last cartoon that I never watched?
I think this is wholly new.
They're going
the franchise.
Okay.
This is Seth Rogen's movie.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looked to me like Seth Rogen was high when he drew these idea of what he wants him to look like.
He's high right now, so
Yeah, he's always high.
So
I don't know why Rap is getting the full headscarf these days. Like, he's always getting that full like. But I think these look cool. I think the toys look fun. The party wagon looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Now, not to be sexist, I was going to say, is Donatello supposed to be a female? He looks.
No, they're like preteens.
Okay.
They're much
really
in the trailer. They're much younger.
Oh, they're supposed to be younger than teenage, or I see, or
like 13,
early teenage. Yeah. Oh,
They're like
interesting.
Teenagers nowadays, where they're like they're 15, but they're actually like 2 and
Yeah, and I haven't watched the trailer, but again, Toy Farce did the Drake meme where it said the toys before the trailer, nah, and the toys after the trailer, like, yeah. So the trailer must be pretty
Jason
good.
is captivated by the Drake meme.
Yeah, dude,
I love that thing.
I know his weakness now. It's going to be exploited over the next 6 or 7 days on Facebook.
We could do the instant Drake meme for Jason. It'd be like toys at full price, Jomo, and then it'll be like
toys marked up a year later.
Toys 33% off, and then it's gonna be the big
Yeah, dude. That's like I say, I gave myself that 20% mark, and there still has not been a toy I can let myself buy. Nothing has been 20%.
Yeah, but
off.
if that Hasbro warehouse sale would have been like, let's say 9 months from now.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping to clean up. And there was the Leo Prime. There was a couple things in there that I did want, but I couldn't get to that $75 mark. And so it was like, well, I guess I won't get those 2 things, but I'm doing good. I am proud of myself, and I still keep getting toys. But anyways, we have, oh my God, because we have a ton of what we got. Sorry. All right. MS Slag, we already talked about that. Let's skip this. Store report, Buzzworthy Jazz is hitting. This is something I'm going to, because I missed the pre-sale. If I find this in store, I'm going to let myself buy it at full price. Because, again, I've been waiting for this for fucking almost fucking 39 years now. So
Wheeljack
right?
has to be next.
Is it 39 years? It is fucking 39 years ago. That shit
Change to
came
put on
out.
like a Dark Jedi
Jesus.
robe. Do it. That's better. Buy it at full price.
That's an amazing meme. Instead of the devil and the angel, it should be a Jedi and a Sith on your shoulder.
Buy it at full price. You won't regret it 6 months from now.
And then new carbonized figures. These are Amazon exclusive. So you get that, you get Obi-Wan Kenobi's droid, and then the Purge Trooper, which is, the Purge Trooper would look dope in that like glossy, shiny shit. But
I'm so perplexed by the management of the Star Wars line in general, man. This pack is like, isn't it like $90 or something like that?
oh, I don't know.
It's
75.
75.
Yeah, it's super expensive. They've already released that droid. You know, it's like,
But I mean, the
you know,
droid
he's a
is
deluxe,
a
though, isn't
deluxe. Yeah, so he's he is what would have been 30 with what would have been a 23. I don't know what the new prices are. Probably 32 and 25. But yeah, I guess I see your point. Even with 32 and 25, he's almost he's almost 30% more than they would have been.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to, with the price, maybe they're trying to add appeal to it, like make it seem like it's more than it is. But I'm just like done with Star Wars. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just dead.
Like I say, the Purge would look good, but the other guy was like a worker robot, like a beat up worker robot. So you're going to give him like a high gloss, fancy paint job?
Yeah.
And just do it for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. Online, we get a full look at the Mando trap jaw that we talked about briefly. So, oh my God, dude. I'll tell you what, this inclusion of the vintage, like non 2000X crazy arm
Dude, he has a
almost
fly
made me
swatter.
get this. Well, the fly swatter is like, oh my God, yes. But the inclusion of the vintage style arm in addition to the super mecha arm, like almost did it. And then of course you get, what was it? Kronos doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it's his name, Kronos.
Is it
Yeah,
Kronos?
that's right. That's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
So you get the Kronos head. Now, if you got, and it looks like, oh yeah, it looks like you could pull off kind of a Kronos 2 arm because you could probably put a hand in this as well. But
Hey, badass,
Dude.
I question your detective work on this one. That's not a fly swatter. Maybe it's a spatula.
It could be a spatula. You're absolutely
is it
fucking
a
right.
spatula?
No,
or-
I'm just breaking balls.
Oh,
Maybe-
okay. I'm like, I think you're right. Maybe it is a spatula. No, I think it is a fly swatter, but yes. It
One of
does
the-
look-
The one on the far left is 2 butt plugs, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the shocker. That's
Yeah.
2 in the pink and 1 in the stink, dude.
Evil Lynn's gonna be feeling that tomorrow.
Oh, we're man zoning this shit right now. Easily offended need not apply.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Modal node set. Did I miss this? This isn't a new thing, right? I mean, I know they did the 3 3/4, but I didn't know they did a set. Am I just remembering wrong?
Yeah, they announced this a while back. Like,
Yeah.
this
Okay.
could come in
Okay.
for-
So I'm just not
pick up a
remembering
pre-order.
because I would have never. I want one, but I never want a whole band. I just want one because he's one of the coolest alien designs I've ever seen. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't something that popped out of nowhere on fucking BBTS of all places. We talked about the warehouse sale. So did anybody imbibe in some 30 to 35% off of basically everything that's been released in the last 6 months?
Nah.
No.
I did because I got the 35.
Because you got the Pulse Premium. All right,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
Well, I'm constantly cutting stuff out, and this is all stuff that I'd canceled. I know you guys are going to think less of me, but I did not see that. I did not see that Sergeant Slaughter as being hard to get, and I don't think it was so.
It's not. No,
It's not.
it's available everywhere. Yeah,
and it still didn't sell out in the sale, which runs till like the 19th, I think, of March or whatever. But I got the Venom Knoll 2-pack from the Spider-Man line.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good because that was like right at, I think it was like $77.99 or something like that. So I could just put that on like,
ridiculous.
yeah, I could put that on one order. It was like $55, and I got the Sergeant Slaughter, and then I got another fossilizer Paleo Trex. Like I need 2, and there's a special like a combination with the scrap heap, or that's just the scrap
okay.
heap. I mean, with this dude, and then I got the Sergeant Slaughter fossilizer, and then I can't remember what other third thing I got.
No
but
worries.
yeah.
That just shows that you shouldn't have bought it.
I know, right? More proof.
I mean, my main question about the sale is how much excess inventory do you think they have, or do you think the sales are dropping because of the economy?
Yeah.
Probably
well,
both.
they do these sales 2 times a year, every year. But you're right. This is the most product I've ever seen in one of these sales. Like because I can remember paging through shit, and this was like 13 pages or something like that, and usually they're like 5 or 6 pages, so based on that. But yeah, I mean, it's again, I think they're making so much of everything. Everybody's having to be like, what the fuck? I need to focus.
Dude, Target is clearancing out exclusive fucking bats. I saw them for half price.
The bats, the Dungeons and Dragons, right, Rock? You found those Dungeons and Dragons
for those Dungeons and Dragons figures
for a movie that hasn't even come out.
Yeah, how can they be 75% off at Target when the movie's not out yet?
Yeah,
that movie looks really good, by the way.
And I think they're exclusive to Target, aren't they? I don't think
the movie figures are.
But you know what? I think they might have been clearance for. The
ones.
packaging is so paper thin that the figure was completely. The whole side of that package was completely torn, and then that figure's just wrapped in paper.
Yeah.
So maybe they thought, like, I didn't open them yet, so maybe they just figured like somebody could have swapped them out. But what I'm wondering is maybe Hasbro, when they made these run of figures, they projected their orders to be like pandemic level when everybody was flush with cash, and now
money.
Maybe it's like, hey, things have changed now. Now people aren't buying as much. I couldn't believe like Tomax and Zaymod and Dusty, like these fairly new figures were on there. But then again, Amazon clearanced out Tomax and Zaymod because that's when you picked them up, Cliff, right?
Yep.
Like, did they have them on?
$17?
Yeah.
I think they're just being proactive. They're just moving on. But I remember my third figure on that. I put 2 orders, and I got that Apocalypse. That's what it was.
Okay.
The large scale,
the retro one.
The 6-inch scale one, yeah.
Yeah, the one on the retro card, it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I know, dude. That's so beautiful.
Something I think is awesome, and I'm like, fuck, I think I am going to rebuy these, is Studio Series War for Cybertron, Prime Bumblebee, and the first time we're getting a Barricade. So, and I don't ever include them anymore, but if you do screen to toy, there's these interviews with the Japanese artists that are doing these, and they're really amazing. And this is one of my most favorite this is the first video game I bought into doing the solo campaign and doing I don't do multiplayer anything, just because, I feel like I'm letting people down that are better than me than I'm playing with. Like and this is a game I thought I was really good at, and I played multiplayer with people and they were so much better than me. I was like, okay, I'm not going to play multiplayer anymore. But I love this game, so I'm excited for these. Again, it goes on the JOMO list. I cannot wait until a year from now and I get to say I bought almost every toy I would have ever bought at 30% off or 40% off is my hope. We'll see.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to find quite a bit of that stuff that you want at a good savings.
And what I'm really curious about is how many things I'm going to have to buy at like higher than retail, because that's going to kill my soul and really test whether I want it,
But even I saw Ollie's recently. Somebody posted a picture of Ollie's getting all these fairly new Black Series figures, and they were pretty damn cheap. But I know Ollie's isn't all over the place, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't.
And Ollie's moved into the corpse of my Toys R Us. I still haven't been there though.
Oh, really? Nice. Oh my God, I would love the Total Wine. Do you guys have that where you're from? Big mega booze store.
No.
Shane's like, yeah.
We have Binny's.
Yeah, Shane, we know we have it. Yeah. Total Wine has moved into 2 of our 3 Toys R Us's here. So think about how big Toys R Us, and it's a booze store.
A lot of our Toys R Us have become Aldi's or Lidl's, the German supermarkets.
The Aldi's is really interesting. I never knew about Aldi's until someone very close to me that will not be named told me about Aldi's, and that's kind of a cool concept. I like Aldi's.
See what's
And
weird?
guys,
thought of
it's all these. Like,
Or Aldi's, sorry. Is that the
it's not a dude, it's an Aldi's.
That's the
Aldi's
Staten Island
nuts.
pronunciation.
Well, here's the thing about Lidl. Lidl sells fresh food super, super cheap. But here's the thing. Like, you can buy a creamer for like, I don't know, $1.49, whatever it is, compared to buying like International Delights for $5.
Guys, we're tangenting on an
But
already
the shit goes
overrun
bad
show.
in like a week or two. Everything expires super quick there. So it's like I feel like they're buying food that's from a different brand. It's about to
Clearancing
expire,
from
repackaging it. Yeah, like it's like the figure swap of food that's about to expire. But I'll
Scary.
go off that tangent. Yeah.
All right. We got a Lego Super Star Destroyer, which I will be participating in May the 4th Lego promotion. I do it every year. I consider it a con, but this is dope. A mini Super Star Destroyer with little mini Star Destroyers coming off the side of it. So this thing is absolutely amazing. And then again, we already talked about the Guardian robot. If I wasn't on Jomo, this would have been pre-ordered twice over. All right, let's do what we got. Cliff, you said you have a pile of loot, right?
I do, yeah. I
And
can cut
so
it out
does-
though if we're running low on time.
And so does Bat. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna, like I say, we can stay on. Rock has a hard stop. Actually, Rock, what do you have any what we got besides the
All I have is that
wrestling lot?
McDonald's stuff that I was talking about last show.
Oh yeah, please show that. Let me get this set up to show you.
Complete set of California raisins. Is that what? No.
I wish. Sold. $10.
But these were like the new old stock of like Batman cups.
Ooh,
Wow.
yeah.
Rad.
Here's the one.
The
with
return.
Batman
Oh,
wheels.
dude, what?
Yes.
You
Wow.
know that Badass always has a fucking a Batman cup.
Oh,
Rock,
if you
now
think
what
that's crazy,
people-
wait till you see this stuff. Oh, a happy birthday, Ronald
Oh,
McDonald.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh, look at that.
bag. Wait till you see this shit. You guys are holding me on eBay after this. Brand new fry packs. Jurassic. Oh, this is a.
Oh shit!
That's
See,
like
and those don't
archival
have any.
quality.
Oh, a Larry Bird. Oh
Larry
my
Bird,
god!
wow.
Jurassic
And a-
Park.
See, those don't look familiar to me, but those are amazing.
Wait till you
Those
see this
are
one.
absolutely amazing.
Flintstones.
I remember
my
that.
God.
These are brand new large fries, man. Brand
I was
new.
gonna say, are those like bags that they came in, or are these bags that the collector put them in?
Look at this one, Team USA
oh
Dream
my God,
Team.
dude.
Wow. That's cool.
If I told you what I paid for this stuff, you wouldn't even believe it. Like, I mean, not a lot of money, but Charles
Charles,
Barkley,
look at the '90s design on
Oh,
that.
wait, this
That's
one.
amazing.
a Michael Jordan large French fry.
Oh
come
my
on.
God,
Yeah.
that is probably got to be worth some money, right? Is that a
I
card
don't know what
on
this
them?
guy's charging. Badass is definitely gonna have to contact this guy. I got Batman Happy Meal bags.
Oh,
when they still printed the
yeah, dude. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh wait. How about getting your meal to go in a Batman bag
Oh, that's dope.
Rad.
with the Great Adventure coupons on them?
Hey, he'll give you 20% off, Badass.
Dude, we need to talk about this after this. show.
Wait. Happy Meal boxes.
Oh,
the
animated.
figures.
Cliff, are you seeing that?
I got the
Okay.
whole set of 4.
That's a wonderful collection of nostalgic garbage. Rock has got.
You know what? It is. It's funny because my friends actually did a podcast and they were talking about McDonald's Happy Meal stuff, and that's how I ended up going on eBay and finding this guy's craptastic stuff.
I finally had to I had all kinds of crazy shit like that, like the cups. I just had to purge it. I'm like, I
Did
can't.
you?
Yeah, so
If
this
it's
guy
not
made
action
stuff so
figures,
cheap.
it's not in your collection.
He had like
Pretty much.
under 3 Happy Meal toys, like 8 for $8 or something like that. I got like Hot Wheels.
Oh, the tiny non-choking.
Yeah, this is a
versions
Hot
of-
Wheels. It's like 2 little tools. Oh shit!
I didn't
Barbie-
even know these existed
Yeah,
until
I remember
my
that,
daughter was a toddler, and we're like, let's get her a Happy Meal. And they're like, gave us these little simplified toys. I'm like, what is this?
The worst part about this guy was he's in North Dakota. He must have owned a McDonald's. He's super bad at replying to you. The toys are super cheap, but his shipping is outrageous. I paid like $50 shipping for this box from North Dakota, and it took him like 2 weeks to ship it. But the stuff is super cheap. I'm like, hey, do you combine shipping? He's like, yeah, I do. But he waited. But it seemed like I way overpaid on the shipping. But like, I got even the Batman toys.
Yeah,
that's
you
crazy.
do. Yeah, you do.
I mean, I bought these things. I don't know what they're called. Crazy vehicles that you put together. They're like,
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
I mean, I could go on for an hour with all the crap. I'll just show the Batman stuff, and then I'll move on so you guys can go.
Got any Mayor McCheese in there?
Probably.
Got any
Yeah,
Mac
it's good
Tonights?
yeah.
Oh
right?
yeah. Badass posted in the secret chat some
Yeah.
Mick Moon, as he called
have
it.
a whole set of I mean, I have a whole set of the Batman toys, but I'm just trying. Like, look, there's Grimace who rides a.
Oh god.
Oh, I remember when
Grimace-
it was like the ones they did for the mini Muppets, the little baby Muppets.
Yeah, he has like
Oh, Muppet
crazy
Babies.
Muppet
That was a
Babies, yeah.
good one.
a
Yeah.
Hamburglar and a thing.
Oh,
But I have all the Batman stuff. I don't know which.
oh, no worries.
Kermit with the skateboard.
Yeah,
We're done looking at your trash, Rock. We'll look
But this box was
I
like
realized that came off way colder than I meant it.
this was
No, we
$50 shipping. This
Oh,
Frito Lay
that's
box
a
from
lot.
North Dakota.
Oh, North Dakota. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. So,
I just wish I had. I don't know what I did with my other Batman stuff, but I had. Oh, I know what it is. I actually put together one of the Happy Meal boxes, and it's on my entertainment system in my man cave.
oh,
But yeah, it
that's
was like
a
a-
cool idea. Like displayed
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But-
dope.
I thought this was pretty craptastic. I mean, I went nuts buying way too much shit for I don't know why, but I was like, oh, it's 8 for $8. Give me 3 orders of those. Meanwhile, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I'm probably gonna end up giving them out. Honestly, Halloween time. I think I'm gonna give
that
away
would
a
be
lot
cool.
of these.
That would be.
Yeah.
Cool,
I mean,
yeah.
But
What
just
you
like-
need to do is give candy to the kids, and then the parents, you give them the Happy Meal toy, and they'll be like, "Oh shit!"
It
Yeah.
was just fun. Like when I mean, honestly, I think the best things were the fry boxes and the Happy Meal boxes and the bags.
Yeah,
But if
dude,
you
those
go on-
bags are-
Oh,
I
yeah.
can share you guys the link in the private chat, but yeah, the guy's prices are very reasonable. Like it all started with I bought my wife New Kids on the Block large fountain cups. The cups were $2. The shipping
like
was $8.
still paper cups, like just
No,
their
the
regular-
plastic ones, like those bat.
Oh,
ones.
like a collectible.
Yeah, they were
one.
large,
Oh,
large
nice.
Coke, large drink size, but yeah, $2
From
for
the album
cups.
Step by Step, if I remember correctly.
Probably it's from the 1990 tour. The guy's even got vintage posters, but I mean, like I said, his prices are dirt cheap, but his shipping's expensive.
Yeah, secret chat only. Do not
Yeah.
reveal this
Oh.
to the rest of the people.
No, I don't want to share my hidden spot, but badass. I mean, God knows what it'll cost to ship it to Canada, but he has so much Batman stuff that was.
I'm in for the McDonald's Batman shit.
Well, North Dakota, that's button up right against Canada. Can't be that expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, then maybe I'm wrong then.
But I'm on a different coast.
I know. All right, Cliff, we're gonna do you.
I hope you're gentle.
No way.
We'll speed round this. We'll speed it.
No,
We'll speed
no
round
need to
it.
speed. Rock will check out when he needs to check out for his
Yeah, but
family.
I would
and
also
we'll-
like to watch the final episode of Last
Oh,
of
okay.
Us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Before
okay.
midnight. I got another clearance find on Amazon, 26
Oh.
bucks.
I
Got
finally
faster.
just opened mine. That's what annoys me is I paid full price. I
26.
just opened
Told
it
you, man.
this week, and
I'm
yeah,
just gonna
that-
I'm just gonna get fucking lower than retail GI Joe classifieds. That's how I'll do this.
the Fiona is amazing. Like that
I'm
is
really
not
excited.
overrated.
Because this was one of the pre-orders I canceled when I pulled out of All In. So I am happy to get it.
Oh, nice.
I got that. This is not really anything we talk about, but I fucking love it. and I'm so happy I bought it.
It's Star Trek.
It's
Is
not
that
very
the
pricey.
toy version? It's not the model, right? It's the
Yeah, it's
actual
just
toy.
it's a toy. Yeah, it makes noises and stuff. I turned it off though, so I can't demonstrate those.
That's
But
actually a
it's
reasonably priced item too.
$39.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Well, I thought
And
that was
who-
vintage Galoob. That's new.
That's brand new. This is part of the new Playmates Trek line. They're
Oh,
I was
relaunching.
okay,
going to
that's
say
why I
that's
thought it was
Playmates,
vintage.
right? I was
Gotcha.
going to ask.
I'm hoping to get an Enterprise E and a DS9 space station.
Wow.
Voyager I'll take, but not necessary. And then I got a pile of loot that I've only cut the tape on.
Yeah, that's what we like. Let's see some surprises.
All right. Oh, some things we've talked about doing in the show.
See, that's what I like to hear. Oh,
Big pile
Dracula.
of Luda vibrators.
oh, color.
Color Dracula.
And he never appeared in color, right? Like
that
he
I'm
was
aware of.
only black and white whenever he did it.
Got,
Bella Lugosi, I was spacing on the name.
Invisible Man.
Ooh, nice.
Still upset he's not in his bed clothes. Really upset about that.
Yeah, you
Prefer
would
the
think
bed
his-
clothes look. But I'm sure they'll make him. Let me see. Oh, kind of match my shirt.
Oh,
Elvira.
nice,
Nice.
Elvira.
Great piece.
This likeness is fucking insane.
It
Dude,
is.
that is her
It
bang
so
on for her
perfect.
face.
And
I
her
couldn't find that
wink,
figure.
I love.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this the same thing that was in Haulathon last year, right?
Yeah, I
The
think so. I think
autograph
it's
is
the
the
same thing. I
same
think
figure?
that might have been
Yeah.
signed, right? Wasn't
Well,
it
they
signed?
did two. They did one as they did one as signed and one as not, and they were both ridiculously hard to find.
Those
Yeah, I just-
gizmos that were autographed are still available on Walmart.com right
Oh,
now.
are they?
Yeah.
That's what you get when you charge $75 for a.
Howie
Love-
Mandel autograph.
Oh shit! Forgot about this guy.
Oh,
The Superpowers Phantom.
Oh, I was gonna say retro fucking Marvel line, but that's crazy. I forgot. That's what's the company that does that?
King features.
It was
yeah.
No. Boss Fight.
Boss Fight. Yeah,
Oh,
Boss Fight. Yeah, not the original one. Yes,
And then those
Oh,
are
yeah.
the. I only got
the
Phantom.
Flash. And what's going on? Is that what the Phantom looked like? That blue and black?
Yeah, he's got like a
Striped
little trunks.
crotch?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I think I've only ever seen an all purple Phantom.
So
Sweet.
got him. That's cool. That's gonna be
I
one.
guess his black underwear would in the wash for that when he completed that. But he had to wear the tiger stripe one.
That's Laundry Day Phantom.
Oh, right
Snake
on.
Armor Skeletor.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's sitting in my pile of loot.
Poisoned with power. It says. Okay.
Poison.
Oh, Thunder Punch.
Yeah.
And mine got fucking. Who did I have him pre-ordered through? Thunder Punch and Hit. Oh, Walmart. Walmart canceled my Thunder Punch and my Hiss, King Hiss. Which, yeah, I was
Oh,
going to
King
assume
Hiss.
King Hiss was next. Son of a bitch. And now they're sold out on Big Bad, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those.
I only trust Big Bad now. With
Yeah,
my
Yeah, me
last
too.
pre-orders.
Me too.
I'm telling
They're
you.
a little more
like,
expensive, but they're guaranteed.
Yeah, now that they, even though they're charging an extra couple bucks per figure, it is fucking worth it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, your RoboCop,
All
nice.
Fit RoboCop.
And you got him and the chair one, right? Did you get RoboCop
Maybe
3?
we'll see.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh.
he's like, spoiler.
Oh, it's RoboCop in a chair, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, window box. Oh, that's dope. I haven't seen the packaging.
And it's like an Omni Consumer Products box, so it's
Yeah,
badass.
dude.
Oh, that's cool. That it's all branded like that. That's
Yeah,
dope.
it's OCP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's really cool.
Ah, shit. I think that's going to get added to the Jomo list that I can't buy for a year. Yeah,
Dude,
I dig
I would buy.
Is
immediately
it
with
all
that guy.
foiled? Like, is that whole thing
Yeah.
foiled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, wow. That's fucking cool.
Nice.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is awesome. And then I think just one more. which I actually completely forgot I ever ordered. But I got the 112's Crow.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, the Mezco one. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had a Mezco yet? I know you
Yes.
ordered Nosferatu. Have you opened one?
Yes. So I've got a Dark Knight Returns Batman.
Okay.
I've got a Jason, a Freddy, a Michael.
Okay.
I have a two Nosferatus, two different ones. I have a Christopher Reeve Superman. The Michael Keaton Batman.
Oh yeah, that you
Yeah,
got
I
approved
saw your
for.
code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the alert that it moved from waitlist to straight up gonna ship it to me.
Oh.
And then I got I pre-ordered like a comic version of Superman that's gonna be shipping like this month too. So I got a handful.
So now, what do you think about? I know you don't have the doll issue like I do, but what do you think about the clothing on those? Like,
I think they're
as good as
they
it
can be.
gets? Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
So, like, as
I mean,
good as cloth can get on a
At
figure.
that size. Oh my god, dude! It's almost
Really?
perfect.
My Flash
it?
is awesome. My year one Batman kicks ass.
Really?
Yeah. They're really fun. And the only thing that's crazy about this is if you look at pictures of these and then get one in your hands, as many as I have, I always open the package. I'm like, they're so fucking small. Because I keep expecting them to be like an 8-inch, like a Mego.
Yeah,
But they're legit 6-inch like Hot Toys. Like they are
the
6-inch
perfect
scale.
clothes. That's dope.
So another 112 for me.
Nice.
And then the only other thing I got was I did get the latest credit collection Mando, but he's over there and I don't want to get up.
Like the one with the Beskar armor or whatever. Is that?
He's got like oranges.
Yeah,
and
he's
blues.
more oranges, and it's the credit, not credit,
Yeah, the
like
credit
collection. No, I'm talking about Imperial credits is what he comes with, right? He comes with the little
It's a circle.
Imperial, yeah.
Yeah. And then yesterday I got more of my Batman the Animated Series sleeve. We got some Mr. Freeze going.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude,
yeah.
No. I love Mr. Freeze and that fucking.
It's got a little bit of glare from the Sanoderm, but
yeah,
it was rough.
That McFarlane Mr. Freeze is, I think, just getting ready to come out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Captain Cold. I'm like, no, I've seen the Captain Cold, but yeah. Miss Freeze.
McFarlane's Freeze. I think there's like 3 different ones. One's like all white, one's like comic colored, one's superpowers colored. I've seen a bunch of different.
Oh,
so I don't know if they're gold labels or however McFarlane does it.
Superpowers one would be dope. So Rock will miss you. He was literally 7:00. He just signed out, didn't even say goodbye.
It's the finale of The Last of Us.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. All right, badass.
All right.
Another pile of loot. Here we go.
So I got my Ultra Magnus reaction.
Oh,
right on.
Go ahead. Keep showing. When I get a break, I'm going to tell a story about this. Go for it.
I got my reaction Donatello.
Nice.
I got me a Mortal Kombat 2 Spawn.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I ever saw the one. Well, I must be thinking of a different Spawn, but that has all the Bob Wider.
What?
Yeah, it's 11. It's not 2.
11, whatever. I wanted the Spawn. I don't give a shit about the number of Mortal Kombat. Got me Peter Venkman.
Oh, wow. Is this from when they did the super cheap sale? Where you got $29.99
for the 4?
Yeah. Okay, now we got into my Desmond Guard.
Desmond Guard, the brother.
Desmond Guard Asian. Mandalorian Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. Mine came with his head like off at a crooked angle, and I wasn't going to open them, and it's driving me nuts.
New Hope Stormtrooper.
Nice. New body.
Got me my vintage collection speedbike
Ooh, I haven't seen anyone post that yet. That's crazy.
with Biker Scout.
Nice. Oh God.
Got me my ultimate metalhead.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Oh, rad.
Got me some OCP fucking RoboCop goodness.
Oh, look at this guy, Cliff.
Yeah.
Now he's not just commenting on your posts, he's biting your posts.
I told everybody I was ordering that shit. Got me some Motu Thunder Punch.
Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, that's crazy. The scaling on the
Yeah,
bubble.
the scaling of
Because they made Thunder Punch a fuck. I didn't
Yeah, they
realize
made him
that
a
they
real
made him
snake
a
man.
snake fucking.
Because at the
man,
back, you look,
fucking-
he's laying out 2 fucking snake guards.
Oh, I see. Interesting. I never noticed that in
Yeah.
all the pictures.
Got me some King Hiss.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Damn it. So mad at Walmart. Fucking Walmart.
Got me a reaction or the Marvel Ghost Rider with the bike.
The last
nice.
one. Yeah. I don't know if that's shot up on the secondary market or not, because now that they said they're not retiring it. What are they said some kind of term, but
What? They're doing what?
they're
with
not. Yeah,
They're
not
sunsetting it. They're taking it to a farm upstate to let it just wander in the fields.
They're not doing Ghost Rider anymore?
What?
No, they're not doing the Marvel Legends Retro anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Got me some Rotong.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh God.
Cool.
With the cage and the fucking
face.
model face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mwah.
Got me some Daredevil.
Nice. Original True School.
Yeah.
Is
Got
that the
me-
closest one they have to Secret Wars, right? Wasn't Secret Wars just basically like Spider-Man with Daredevil on the fucking chest? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry.
Yeah.
Don't need to derail.
Firebat or Crimson Bat.
Nice. Haven't
Oh,
gotten
wow.
mine yet. Upset about that.
Got me some Burt Ward Robin.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
I still need to find the Joker, but I can't seem to find him. Got me some Trailbreaker.
Oh, the blue guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
And he
And
was
the
on
blue guy, that's the Diaclone, right? Is
Yeah.
that right, Shane?
So it's the DK3 breaker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got me some Falcon.
Boo! Worst G.I. Joe character
Get
ever.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I hate him. And I know he's meant to be hated, right? And supposedly redeems himself, but nope. Worst G.I. Joe
All right.
character ever.
So I got this for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
awesome.
The fucking party
Yeah.
wagon.
Party wagon.
That's a nice set.
Was that not easy to get where
No,
you were?
dude. You can get them at GameStop.
Oh, okay. So it was easy to get,
Oh, yeah.
or it wasn't?
I
Oh, okay.
actually today I went to Walmart and I saw one on the shelf at Walmart.
I was going to say, because they were Walmart here, so I assume they're Walmart up there. But hell yeah.
I'm fucking jacked to open this bitch up.
Oh, good. So you're going to open that.
Yeah, this will definitely get opened. Yeah.
Nice. That's
There's
what
no
I like
number
to
on it,
see.
Flick.
Yeah, if it doesn't have numbers on it, I can open it. It's when you get the numbers, it fucks me up. All right, that's all I got. That's a lot of stuff. So
All right. All right. Well, AAA, you don't have video, so we're not going to do what we got. Well, why don't you tell us what you got really quickly?
Yeah. My hall is perfect for audio listener, I guess. Got a HasLab Sky Striker. Let me see. Sergeant Slaughter.
Okay.
Sabrentor. Spyro, the Marvel Legend. Dark Phoenix, Marvel Legend. And Longshot from Marvel Legend. I completed my Menasor. I pre-ordered the
Oh,
DNA
yeah,
kit
nice.
with the Chosen Prime, but unfortunately, I got that 3-day notice to pay for for it. They asked me to pay for it, but I didn't read the detail of the email. I thought, oh,
That
it's
is
3
supposed-
days. It's gonna come, and then they canceled my order. So no.
Oh no.
Oh, bummer, man.
I didn't realize that's how Chosen Prime worked.
Yeah,
Because that's how
have to
ages
pay.
3 and up is too.
And then I got Mara J from the Black Series.
Oh wow, nice.
What else? Oh, Lego DeLorean Back to the Future, the big one, that big set. So,
Oh, right on.
Oh nice.
and today I picked up I was at Target. I saw this on sale. It's the Lego Lamborghini, the Countach LP400. What else?
that
And
the-
then
Is that the Technique one?
no,
or
the white
Technic?
one. It's like $20, but it's $15.
Speed Racer. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, that's the first one I purchased from that line, so I only want the
nice.
Countach. And then again, the Thunder Punch Man, same fate as you. They canceled my order from Walmart, and I didn't get one now. I was like, dang it.
BBTS, baby.
No, they're
Yeah,
sold
BBTS.
out. Oh, were you able to get it on BBTS?
No.
Okay.
I think I'll have to go that route. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying is they're sold out there. I couldn't find a major retailer that had them in stock, so that's. I didn't look at any smaller shops.
Oh,
but-
actually, wait. If I go to Amazon, I saw them. They have them in stock, so I'm gonna go that
okay.
route. Actually, yeah. And I have a Logitech Pro wheel, but that's last year's haul, but it's quite expensive. As Jason did put it, it has racing pedals and next level racing rig. That's all attached. That come out to almost 1,500. So.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But good on you. I love to see people getting away from toys and getting into another hobby.
And I have a cat. So that was my last haul.
Oh, I
Good
just
haul,
have
man.
a
Good
living thing that I
Yeah.
now have to take care of for the next 18 years. Well, that's awesome.
And that's what I got.
Awesome. All right. Okay, Shane, you're next up.
All right.
We're losing watchers by the droves here.
All right, man.
Just
Let
so
me-
I'm
everybody
going to do a
knows.
hard out at 8:20. Okay?
You're good. You're good. You hard out whenever you want.
I did get the Ultimate Sponzitron off Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like
Hell yeah.
31 bucks.
Hell
Just
yeah.
It's really huge. Got that Action Master aesthetic. I love it. I'm gonna save the best for last. I'll try to make this other stuff fast here. Okay, so I was able to find this at the in the Haulathon drop.
Oh,
The,
crazy.
right.
I didn't even know that was available. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Archie-
Walmart's starting to carry these guys.
Well, this was at Target. It's the Archie Comics Jaguar, and then I also found the Man Ray.
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
Dude. I found this on clearance just for like I think it was like $6 or something like that. So I got this Pterosaur
Hell yeah.
from Beast Wars Vintage. I found 4 of these on clearance at Target for $5.39.
Oh, wow.
Fucking
Yeah.
Black Ninja. Hell yeah.
Yep. Speaking of clearance too, I found this dude for 16 something.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
just-
see, I haven't seen, I mean, again, I haven't been there in a while, but I never saw any of the Tiger Force or fucking Python Patrol.
They're
hanging
all
out.
over my Target.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's
Like
crazy.
4 or 5 deep on Recondo, Outback, everyone.
Huh.
Yeah, same. And then I was able to find the Triceraton.
The comic one.
Yeah, it's like the IDW one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool.
That's dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then the couple of McFarlane figures, couple gold labels, the Eradicator.
Eradicator. Anybody?
Kids in the hall?
Any kids in the hall?
Eradicator.
I love the Eradicator.
And then I also found the Dead Man. Which
Can
is
you
cool.
show the Eradicator
Oh, yeah.
again?
Yeah. Sorry about the glare. I've actually got him loose right here.
He's got like
This-
black face. Like what's going on? Is that a bodysuit? Like
What's
I've
the
never
what's
seen
the backstory on him?
he-
an
he's
Eradicator like
android.
that.
Yeah,
Well, I
he's
know
a-
who he is, but
Yeah.
Why
why
are
he's
his hands
black.
and his
I don't know. I'd have to look at the card again. It says something on the card about it. It says Eradicator Shockwave. So that sold me right there. Just the name Shockwave for some reason just makes me whip out the old wallet there. I found the core class Thundercracker.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
there you
See
go.
that? Yeah, and a
Null rays, no null rays, null rays.
yeah. Couple of the
Annoying.
vintage Playmates. I got the Splinter and the
Leatherneck.
Leatherneck. Yeah,
They're re-releasing all these turtles again, eh?
yeah. I guess so. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, because I bought
At
the
least they're using the
Leatherneck in a
vintage logo now.
multi-pack.
Well, no,
How's-
because when I got my Party Wagon, sorry, Shane.
oh, no worries.
They had a box and they had all the ones with the secret shells that opened up and you could store the
The
weapons.
storage shells.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had the pizza thrower ones. I think they're
Mhm.
re-releasing the entire wave again.
Yeah.
I
Well,
did
those
see-
two, yeah. We've talked about those two waves coming out.
Yep, it's like the whole thing. Well, this thing is actually the same size. This is the loyal
Ooh,
subjects.
best action.
Yeah, dude, the loyal. It's the same size. It like hyper height. It's the same size as the NECA one that they released.
That's
So
cool.
I did.
Cool. Wow.
I missed out on it. You know, the plastic's a little bit different, but it'll.
Oh, and
it'll
then it's an XL. So what was that figure? If they're calling it an XL,
it was
best action?
$30.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep.
not too bad.
$30. No, it wasn't too bad. I got it off Amazon. I got this off Amazon as well. The Grim Sword. I didn't really get a chance to get the.
Oh,
But he
the
came out
War
this.
Duke.
Yeah, the War Duke. But I just thought he was really nice.
He looks cool as shit.
I
got
need
the,
I need to open my War Duke. If my War Duke is nice, I'll get him just because I love that he's a snake dude.
yeah.
Because he doesn't come from anything, right? Like, there wasn't a toy of him. I mean, I know
Yeah,
he
there
comes
was.
from... There was a toy of him?
The snake wrapped in his armor? Yeah.
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 I did not have that original figure though.
Did you say it's Grim Sword? Like
Yeah, Grim Sword. Yeah, and he's
Okay.
cool. It's cool because he's got a massive like a
Oh,
snake thing
shit.
on his shield and stuff.
Yeah, dude, he looks.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought that was, like, made up, so I didn't...
No,
oh,
dude,
now I need the original and the NECA. Way to go.
Yeah,
Good job, Shane.
Thank you. You're-
Jomo
Yeah.
Jomo.
Yeah. Oh, it is a Jomo list thing, that's for sure. Well, the
Last
original's
Ronin.
going to go on the eBay list, but yeah. Oh, and then you got the red tinted Ronin.
Yeah, I was gonna do
Nice.
the normal armored version, but then I like saw this, and I mean, I've got the graphic novel and the red version, which they call the Rogue Derelict version. Just to me, it just spoke to me, and it looks kind of like that, whatever stone or wood or whatever it is that like a lot of those kind of like Asian Buddhist or maybe like little statues look like. I don't know, just really.
Oh, yeah. The
Really-
like
really
dry brushed red statues.
Yep, and then I also did pick up the Chakahachi and Lotus set.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Yeah, that's
From
a good
the-
one.
Yeah, from the Haulathon one. I saw the Usagi Yojimbo, the black and white version. I've got the normal version, and I kind of kicked myself for not picking up the black and white version because I guess it's kind of limited. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
waiting
been
for them
hard.
to do the Ultimates version of Usagi.
Yeah. Cool. And then the last thing, and I was gonna save my biggest thing for last. It wasn't very big price wise, but
Well, what we got here?
we got this off Temu.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
The
the
fucking
Computron.
G1 Computron.
Yeah, dude, I
Nice.
can recommend it. Like, it fluctuates in price. If you've never purchased from Temu, you can it's just crazy. Like, you go on there and they have like a discount wheel that you use, and they give you like a discount, and they
A
like.
discount wheel? They just spin it.
I,
and
I guess so. I don't know, but I paid like $43 shipped.
Dude,
for
that
this
is
thing.
Shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Because I did mine on Alibaba or AliExpress, and they were right around 70 to 80, which
Nice.
even at that price point, I thought it was a great deal because the quality is really good.
My friend
Now,
Dave,
granted,
yeah.
my Computron visor has a paint smudge, but yeah, you know,
Gotcha.
what
My
you
friend
gonna do?
Dave like went into detail on on some of these knockoffs and everything, and like it's basically the same packaging. They do have a few modifications in the box and stuff, but like pretty much piece for piece, part for part. These are molds that they have and they can legally produce, I guess, as knockoffs. So,
Right.
but anyway, that's what I got.
That's a cool hole, man. That's a good hole.
Sweet.
Thank you, dude.
All right, we have pretty much lost all of our viewers here, but except for the best people in the world that are still watching and still on the show too. We've lost half our hosts as well. Mine's pretty easy. Mine's just a bunch of reaction bullshit. But so I got Retgar.
Nice.
And then got the Sharktacon. And we had talked about my Quintesson that broke,
falling
off. So I went and looked at that, and for some reason I got Cyclonus, and I'm not a Cyclonus fan. So it looks like Diamond mixed up the pictures and the names, and so Discount Comic Book Service goes off of directly how Diamond lists them.
Yep.
So the picture of Ultra Magnus was with Cyclonus. So now I get no Ultra Magnus, and I have Cyclonus that I don't fucking want. So yeah, now I have to try to find, not only do I have to try to get my Quintesson fixed, I now have to try to find an Ultra Magnus. Now I have to sell the fucking Cyclonus. Oh god, it's a fucking nightmare. I'm very upset about it, but that's exactly right. You want to save 20%? That's what Discount Comic Book Service gets you. You want perfect service, perfect figures, do Big Bad Toy Store.
Absolutely. I will back them 100%.
But these were beautiful because they come in like a 3-pack that's sealed, so Discount Comic Book Service couldn't fuck that up. So we get Run DMC and Jam Master J. Love. Oh my god, it's no longer mint. I love the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics on the back.
Shit. Yeah, dude. Loving that. This, I have been waiting. This is like, I think I ordered this 3 years ago or something, and they finally shipped it. I was about to ask them, like, all right, can you just cancel this and give me my money back? But the Figma fucking Super Troopers bug, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So big boy toy here, fucking almost like $120 for this thing. I can't wait to open it, but I'm gonna watch Super Troopers while I do open it. It's got little figurines. They're not figures, but love that this dude has the little hole in his chest to fucking put his little fucking mandible through. But
I'm gonna check that out, right?
I was gonna
love
say,
that thing. I would love to see this.
Are you spoiling? I didn't want to say anything. Did you want to?
No. I'm not spoiling anything.
Okay. I don't want to spoil anything. All right. Let's see. So, also, because basically DCBS gives good discounts on Reaction, not Super 7 in general. They only knock $1 off of Super 7, but they give a great discount on NECA. So finally got my fucking War Duke. He looks absolutely god-awful, amazing.
Yeah.
And again, DCBS discount. Again, J-Hook's all bent to fucking shit. Not that I care. But, like, I think he was like $28 or something like that. Super cheap relative to what you'd pay for him in the store. And then... your and my favorite alien life form. Hell yeah. We get sub sandwiches with cats in it, fucking popcorn, fucking Pepsi. Dude, I can't wait to open that shit.
Cool.
And then, like I say, Whatnot If anybody is interested in whatnot, let me or Shane know. They have great referral bonuses and all this kind of shit. It's a really interesting platform. I don't know if I'll get down with it too much, but they sent out a promotion. So I had $10 from signing up originally at a con. And I guess that credit still was in there, and they sent me another $30 credit. They're like, hey, buy something in the next week, and here's an extra $30. So it took me forever of watching auctions. I was going to call you, Shane, and just say, hey, put up an auction and I'll buy something from you and then stop the auction. But I found this one auction selling a bunch of episode 1 stuff, including these, which I have never seen before. They're fucking Micro Machine X-ray fleet. So they're
cool.
Yeah, they're clear on the outside. And then they have the mechanisms, like ones that are smaller, like obviously Millennium Falcon. You can't have a pilot or the Sandcrawler, but like in this one, I probably can't get it clear enough. But there's a pilot in that fucking X-wing.
That's rad.
You know,
Sweet,
these
man.
are
That is
fucking.
rad.
Dude, and I did my research while the auction was going on, and there's only 4 of them, and they had all 4 of them. This one I'm a little annoyed at because the fucking because I was like, I'm going to open them, I don't care, and then I got them, and I'm like, no, I don't want to open them, and this instructions is stuck in the middle of this one, but there's a little Boba Fett in this fucking Slave one.
Oh,
you
rad.
know? And then last one is probably least impressive. It's Vader's tie and an A-wing. But dude, I thought it was amazing with my discount. Again, I think I upbid myself, which cost me $5 or $10 during the bidding frenzy. But after the discount, I got these all for about fucking $7 a piece shipped.
Oh, nice.
Again, that's after it took off $40 from the promos.
On that note, about Whatnot. I gotta say about Whatnot. I've personally stopped selling on Whatnot. Nobody pays anything for stuff on Whatnot. You can get shit really.
Like
it's a buyer's platform. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's in the couple I went to that you had. I we kind of noticed it was your friend buying stuff and shit like that. And then it seemed like one dude was maybe a dealer, and he was, getting stuff at a really good price, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It does seem like maybe one of those things where if it's not a toy buyer market, their shoes and the sports cards and all of that kind of thing. It's probably the same way, but
yeah.
All right. Well, we're way the fuck over. I just wanted to do what we got. That's kind of fun. We won't worry about Grab Bag, even though we had some amazing things in Grab Bag that you're going to fucking miss. But I appreciate everybody that's hung out with us this long. This is now, I think I said last time it was our longest show ever. Now this is officially going to be our longest show ever.
We went overtime on this one.
Yeah, exactly. But we had a lot of fun. Shane, thank you for being with us. Triple A, thank you for being with us. We really
guys,
appreciate
thanks for coming
that.
on.
Yeah, good to hang out and see you guys again.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, we will see you sooner rather than later.
Rather sooner than later.
And later rather than sooner?
Oh, okay. There we go. Shane got it. Badass, you're fired. Shane, you're hired.
All right. No.
Peace.